Hello, hello, hello. Testing 1, 2, 3. Oh man. Just finishing up heroic. Just doing this last boss on heroic so that everybody in the raid can get the 3% buff before we do mythic. I've already got mine, I think. I just got it. So I'm on 9% now. And then we're playing SHADOPAN for the whole raid. Oh boy, very exciting stuff. Now, do I think it's going to outperform? Absolutely not. But I'm kind of in the position where I've done all I wanted to do on Conduit, and I don't think it'll be troll to run SHADOPAN at this
Everyone's
point.
opinions on Trump's latest tariff positions.
Oh no, let's not get political. But yeah, I think that I've pretty much, I'm happy with all my Conduit logs and everything, and because we're on 9% SHADOPAN buff, or 9% buff in general, should I say, we've got good gear now. Like, I don't think it's running it down. If I did think at any point it was troll to play SHADOPAN, I will switch back to Conduit, but honestly, on every single boss, I think it'll be fine. It's not going to be because of me playing SHADOPAN that we won't kill a boss, basically. And I just want to see how far I can take it. So this is my main right now. I'm just trying to get a bit of extra loot on this character in the meantime. The idea is to... Yeah, so I'm 675 on my main at the moment. We got very lucky in the vault. We actually got a Mythic Track Eye of Kazan, which, surprisingly, is actually better for me than my Seaphorium now in all content. So when I next do Mythic Plus, I'll be running an Eye of Kazan, which seemed crazy to me. And I had to run a bunch of sims because I just wasn't sure that was actually correct. But just because of the eye level alone, it's better. It just means I had to rearrange some of my gems and enchants and stuff to kind of manage the extra mastery I was getting, basically. So yeah, we are an Eye of Kazan gamer in all content now until I get a Mythic Track Vault. I don't know, Seaphorium, Mechanical, something like that. I don't even know if you can get Mythic Track Mechanical. So basically it's on the Seaphorium, right? Transmitter? I know, dude. I know. This character is still using a transmitter. It is so pain.
I'm waiting for that going by.
Five, four,
Okay.
2, 1.
Collect or stand in circle.
Where's my circle? I found it. Yeah, I've just been so lucky on active trinkets on this character. It's insanity.
Do not trust.
Bro, lag IRL as well.
Wheels team next.
How much higher does it sim to the pacemaker? Oh, that's a good question. I think it was like 20k or odd in single target. It was enough so it was worth it, right? And that was on a 5-minute sim as well.
Move. Shortly.
I think 20. I can get the sim up actually because it'll be in my search history. I'll do it after this. But it was enough to make me consider, right?
My team.
5, 4,
I just want a Jaster's ring, dude. Give me a Jaster's ring. But yeah, I basically had to then redo all of
Wheel
my
team final hit.
gems and stuff to be a bit more crit, as well as my enchants, right? My enchants were quite mastery focused, and then the sim was basically like, okay, turn them to haste instead, my dude.
Moving shortly.
Oh. So this is SHADOPAN right now. I'm already getting into the mood, right, of it. Oh my god. Pop a mega defensive for that and pray, I guess? Don't be concerned that you can't see me on the meters yet. I'm sure I'll appear at some point. I'm sure that's just a technicality. Ah, there I am. Or better.
Cindy's getting one.
Once we finally got the crackling jade lightning out and everything, suddenly, suddenly I appeared. Oh, what's this?
Throw all the ones off guys in the middle. There's still quite a few.
And Fuam's playing Conduit right now. So I guess it's like a good comparison of the two.
Make sure we have like 4 in each, I guess.
5, 4, 3, 2,
Range, you can go now. Oh Jesus, careful.
Where is pushed?
Push weak.
He is pushed.
Don't kick.
Oh, don't kick. I need to use transmitter
We
during
also
this.
just kick when you're ready.
Select or
How
stand
awkward.
in circle.
How awkward is that? I'm actually happy it was the circle.
I'll move out, don't panic.
You can see, right? It's actually still pretty competitive. It just doesn't have the burst profile. I think I can probably get some pretty good
Middle.
passes on it anyway. I just want to kind of showcase it to show that SHADOPAN's not dead. You can still raid with it. It's just a little bit troll. I'd never recommend anyone go
At least
SHADOPAN for
4
raid.
each.
Let's make that clear, right? I'd never actually recommend
Move
go
out.
SHADOPAN in the raid. So we're building up stacks now to hopefully get a Mega Lightning on the ads. So I'm just going to hold now. I don't know how long the hold's going to have to be, but... No, not that long.
Cool. What happened? Clicking on the bottom.
Yeah.
Yeah, see? Massive Lightning, right?
Anyone?
And that's where all my value is going to come out from SHADOPAN on the intermittent ad spawn fights.
Throw him off. There's one behind us.
I'm fixate or I troll
come to
on
my
the
line.
meters, by the way. I'll change my name back to Windwalker POV. It was just a meme for one-armed bandit. I'm not going to pop cooldowns here because we've got to move out, but then I'll send everything.
Run away.
I can probably survive this, actually.
Turtle
I'm...
idiot.
Nah, I've already committed. I can
Select or
survive it.
stand in
I'm a baller.
circle.
Did cost me every defensive I had, but worth it. Worth it for an extra GCD.
Careful. Gonna go into mission pretty soon. Have to be soaks.
We'll get one more ad set, and I'm...
Kill the boss.
Yeah. I won't have like big
We
coolies
kill
for
a
this.
small guy, I mean.
I'll still
positive,
electrocute anyway, but
but
it's not a
that's
massive
probably
one,
my
right?
target boss.
Oh, Conduit's coming for me. Conduit's trying.
Good.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yeah. Not bad, see, but you see all the damage is like Crackling Jade Lightning, right? Like, it's not like it's not from Conduit, but there's a massive difference in the where all the damage comes from. Do I need any of this? Like, genuinely, though? Nah. Alright, I'll remove this text from the screen because we're actually going Mythic now. SHADOPAN in this economy? It's not as bad as it sounds, actually. I was a little bit skeptical at first, but I've been playing a lot in M+, right? So I've had a lot of practice on it
For
in the
Mystic.
past couple of weeks. As well as that, I've been running it
Yeah.
in a few like raids today, just to get a feel for it.
I'll give it to you, sir.
You basically play the baseline one, right? You don't play the Strike of the Windlord version. I think that's a little bit too much for this. So the rotation's a lot simpler. There's not really too much to think about. I guess it's a little bit of micromanaging, like trying to get
actually,
as
I
much
guess you bet
value
you're
out of
on
Crackling
focus
Jade
on
Lightning.
it
That's probably the
tonight.
biggest thing. And making sure you're using your Rising Sun Kick
Oh.
proactively
Oh,
to
yeah,
reduce
no,
the
he's
cooldown of
already
Fist of
gone,
Fury.
never mind. You can have a
But-
what?
Pretty standard. I mean, I guess there's a little bit of min-maxing with Flurry Strikes you can
Right.
think about. But yeah.
Oh, I see.
And,
675
The reason I'm
apparently.
doing this is one, it's fun, and two,
Don't know how
there
that's
are no
working.
actual
With no
logs on
bolts,
Warcraft
right?
logs for a Shadowpan Windwalker
Whoa,
monk.
unlucky.
So that either means there just
Lucky,
aren't
I
enough.
only got
Ah.
top priority in raid. Oh, I'm so.
That either means there aren't enough Windwalker monks that played Shadowpan on Gallywix, or none of them have. So the goal is to just do it on Shadowpan, just for the lols. For the lols. But also to get the dirt off of its name. It's actually not that bad a hero talent. It's okay, guys. Every time I played SHADOPAN, I've been surprised just how close it was. Yeah, I mean, it is a lot less fun. Well, it depends what you define as fun, right? I think it's fun in the sense that I know it's the weaker hero talent, so to me it's fun to try and get more damage out of it, if that makes sense. Like, try to play it in a way that can almost be comparable to Conduit. That, to me, is fun. The challenge of, like, trying to make this weaker hero talent look good, I guess. Yeah, it is surprisingly close most of the time. Did SHADOPAN get any more buffs? No, no buffs since the last time. What was that, like a couple of weeks ago now? No, no more buffs. I just haven't run it in Raid. Could you link the build you're raiding with? Yeah, sure I can. I'm running this build for every single boss. The only thing I might change at one point is for Lock and Stock, I'll change Power of the Thunder King to Rising Star, but otherwise I'm pretty locked in. I've had a look at the bosses. No, I'm already in the raid group. I don't need to send an in message. Oh, man. Being on holiday, we SHADOPAN now? No, we're not SHADOPAN now. No, we're not SHADOPAN now. I should make that clear somewhere, that this doesn't mean that SHADOPAN's good in Raid by any means. Big disclaimer. It's just, a bit of fun. What was I going to do with logs? There was something I was going to do. I think I was going to look at... Yeah, Windwalker,
What's that
Frame
song where it
Gallywix,
goes
all
like...
Frame Gallywix is Celestial Conduit, right? And then you look at SHADOPAN, not a single log for it. So either just aren't enough, or no one's actually been as crazy as I am to play SHADOPAN on this boss.
I feel like it says truth. Oh, it's fucking...
But I actually think it'll be good on Gallywix.
Yeah, I wasn't making it.
Like, unironically, I think Gallywix is probably one of its strongest fights.
It's Tyler.
I think it'll be the weakest on Lock and Stock.
Oh,
And Mugsy, I think, will be where it's at its weakest. I think it will actually do well on Bandit, Gallywix, Vexy.
okay, we've got the buyer in.
Surprising well on Gallywix, I actually think, just because of how the fight plays out and how much value you get from lightning throughout of it. I was like, I'm sure it was like 5% worse last time I simmed. Oh yeah, it definitely is.
I love AJ.
But I'm 9% stronger now because I have the 9% buff. So if we do some quick maths, that makes it better.
Well, not everyone gets officer loot like you with Mythic Jester.
Just don't read into that math too hard.
Both those things involved.
I am 671 and and half my votes have all been dog shit.
Cauldron 4 as well.
Higher up to level than you.
I actually think it could do well on Cauldron.
Have you spent your quests or like farm them at all?
Just because of the value you get from the 2-target lightning in the middle.
This week's quest, but that will only make me 672.
I don't know. I think it might do surprisingly well on Cauldron.
You don't get triple 3 weeks in a row.
On Styx Bunk Junker, I think it's probably its best fight. Unfortunately, I'm not in for Styx. But I've already done Styx, so I can probably go through that log at that time. Unfortunately, yeah, I don't get to really showcase it on that. And I also don't get to play it on Rick. It's a little bit annoying, but the 2 bosses I'm not playing it on tonight because I'm not in, because we're boosting, are the 2 bosses I've already done SHADOPAN on, so I can like walk through those fights anyway. I think it's really good for Styx. I think you could easily get a rank 100 as SHADOPAN on Styx if you like actually want to. If everything lined up right.
I guess you wrote something about unholy DK playstyle.
Yeah.
Can someone stream the...
SHADOPAN keeps Power of the Thunder King in single target? No, I think in single target I'm fine just going off of it. Because sure, you get the faster cast, but I actually don't care about casting it fast on like Lock and Stock. I'll play it kind of like you would play Conduit, and I'll go Rising Star instead. Because this gives me no actual damage. This just means I lightning faster, and realistically, the timings for Lock and Stock are pretty set in for when you can lightning. So getting a faster lightning actually makes no real difference to the fight.
Crazy.
So every loot is gone since.
In my opinion. Whereas I
Yeah,
think I'll
so
actually get
no-
more value from Rising Sun
AG
Kick
avoid
Thank you,
my
and getting more
mistake.
damage. So you actually press
Yeah.
Rising Sun Kick in this build, right? So
AG avoid might
reset.
Soon's battle
save
gear.
if they add the fucking what's it called, rotation helper.
But yeah, you need that.
Oh, this is the wrong
Yeah,
character.
fine, bro. Yeah,
Like,
if I get that, it's over. Or
Probably parts like a 70 with that, yeah.
yeah. You see what I'm saying, bro?
Sorry, I'm stupid. I'm logging onto the right character. I'm an
We're trying to go
idiot.
day to a Vulcan now as well.
Okay, that's great.
What were we pulling or what?
Please let me log out.
Pulled.
Please let me log out.
Gold.
Balls.
Oh, nice.
Whoa, bro.
Oh my god, it just tank mechanics me out with raid.
Oh my
Oh,
god, I was on the wrong
what?
character. I was in the wrong,
Out the fucking-
completely the
out the
wrong
door.
zone. I was
Yeah.
gonna do Mythic on my second character. That would have been something.
Press the A, maybe it won't.
That's typical
Oh,
me.
He's not very
good at that.
I start yapping
Yeah,
about
fuck
something and I
that.
get
I
absolutely
just use that button
like,
to run off the platform faster.
I forget everything that I'm meant to be doing.
Based.
Suicide. now.
Right, this is my actual
You know,
character.
Make jokes to yourself now.
Only reason I realized is because I looked at my character and I was like, wait, why am I a dwarf?
I can respect that though. Running off the
I'm not
platform,
meant to be a
that's
dwarf.
Based.
No way.
That's crazy. No way.
Ben baited me.
Yep. My fault.
Alright, SHADOPAN raid.
I mean,
Yeah,
it's
this
found
is
a way to
fine.
proc perk before the pull now.
Let's
Insane.
We're good.
Genius.
gear up and then hide our
You need a reset. You have bloodlust debuff, bro. You need a reset.
bars. There we
Yeah,
are, all set
fucking
up for
kicked me
raid.
out, so I didn't
Everything
get a
sorted.
reset.
Do I have any videos?
Mage,
Upload
please.
basic rotation, how to
Okay.
know when to use spenders builders. I mean,
Alright, move over.
in like my guide for 11.1, I go through all the
Yeah, that's
rotations and
5.1,
stuff.
right?
In my mind, there's no such thing as a basic rotation for Windwalker,
Yeah,
and that
like
might
a
suck to hear.
healing log against Rampo, you know. The
But
guy
I
who
think the way I
literally
cover the rotation and stuff, 'cause I
rank
show out
one
what your
banner on
priority is.
farm.
And then once I've shown you what the priority is, I like walk through like why it is while showing like the rotation on screen, which is like there is no true like basic rotation, right? 'Cause you need to understand why things are in the order of a priority. You know, it's easy enough for me to say, you know, you want to Fist of Fury like straight away in the heart of the Jade Serpent window, but if you don't like understand why you do that, then you can't really learn. You know what I mean? Like, does that sound a bit like harsh? I don't know. It's just for fun, Noel. It's just for fun. A little bit of fun, a little bit of challenge, a little bit to see how well I can do on SHADOPAN. In the raid. So I don't think it's gonna be that bad. It's not troll. Honest to God, it's not troll. If it was troll, I wouldn't play. If it's troll on any bosses, right? If I think I'm like absolutely trolling, doing no damage, like basically causing us not to kill a boss, I'll switch to Conduit for that boss. But I don't think there'll be any situation where that happens. Maybe Mugsy, but even then, no. We're too strong now with the 9% buff. We're just generally too strong.
Have it.
Alright,
He is
Oh,
probably fucking
Peter
nuts,
has
yeah.
it.
lock in.
Power. You got it today.
Power.
Shit.
Power!
I have
Jump
it as
me!
well.
Power!
Everything's
Fuck me
good.
more!
Talents are good.
So what did you do, Pete? Did you wake up at like 5 server time?
We don't have a
6 server
treacherous
time,
transmitter.
open your box,
It's a
watch
GG
back?
well played. This boss is dead on my
Awesome.
screen.
The best bro.
10 hours of mount runs.
To be fair, I used to be that DJ as well.
Oh my god, Fist of Fury is so slow.
Don't fucking destroy everything now. Get in the corner. You don't need to destroy anything.
Oh, that's bad.
That one went sideways. One bike's nice to come later.
Oh, just Soak. You want to move the boss out?
It's a real bike.
Got the real-
Also, I'm
yeah,
not getting
real.
PI. If I was getting PI, this would be even better, but I'm not.
You can destroy a bit. Don't go too fucking crazy. Many soaks, we're killing a lot here.
Oh, I can't soak.
Boss is gonna move a bit. Don't panic.
No, we're just holding cooldowns now for the intermission. In fact, I'm going to send my one Storm Earth and Fire, just because of how SHADOPAN works.
Yeah, one can be shot here. and another
Just
one
because
to
of
the right.
SHADOPAN cooldowns.
Yeah,
And then one more lightning. Oh. That was a gorgeous lightning, by the way.
Soak. One can be shot. We need to destroy in the
Two can be
corner.
shot.
Two can be shot. Shoot the other one. Yep, it's coming now. Destroy the fire. Where the bikes are.
Shooting both or?
Yeah, it's 2 minutes.
Wait, we
let's go.
didn't shoot.
Yeah.
I've already popped my cooldowns. I thought we
I
shot.
like 2 already.
Has there?
Three.
Yikes. Alright, I popped my cooldowns a little early because I thought we
Gaza,
already
get
shot.
behind from
So he
middle.
said shoot. Not the end of the world, but not great.
And then vibes if you get the next one. Kick. It's on the right from the middle. Thank you.
Kicks.
Yeah, more kick. Stop.
Oh no, falling down the meters. Ignore it.
Kick.
One more big lightning in a sec should save me.
Okay, decent.
It did, yeah. So you see how like much is on this lightning. Lightning is absolutely everything for this.
And in the middle.
And I'll get another Zuin. I just won't have Storm Open Fire for it. I might hold. I'll decide on the health. I think I'll hold for it actually.
Destroy a bit. Don't destroy everything though. Get ready to soak. Destroy on the boss very soon. It's a shit placement by me. Can fire a bike here. Soak. Go more middle if you can.
Bit awkward
Okay,
again
and
for
a
the
whiskey,
lightning.
got oil. You can still fire this one on the right.
Yeah, only got 2 targets. Can't
You'll
soak, get me
do
out.
it.
Oh, can't soak.
Soak.
I got the soak and I didn't
One in
die.
the middle, next to Peter.
I'm so lucky.
It's okay, don't panic. We'll be fine.
Come on, push a bit more damage. Cop it as a shadow
It's
plan, that'd be fucking
good.
hilarious.
Firing one here. Fucking one just jumped to Narnia, Jesus Christ.
Oh, if these guys
I think
come
it
in, that's
doesn't matter 'cause
huge.
The boss is just gonna die before anything happens.
Kinda huge.
I mean, still soak these and fire them. Might as well.
No.
You can destroy a lot here. Bikes can be fired.
No, that dirty
One
dev.
bike on the boss. I can't do it. I'm tanking it.
Lightning. Last second.
Oh my god.
No, the dirty dev got me.
Bike one.
Oh no. But still, like, Shadowpan, not bad, eh? 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 Am I selling it? Am I selling Shadowpan? Should I change Zuin's Bond for Rising Star since I have a 2-minute trinket? No, I'd still play Zuin's Bond. I'd still play 130. I think playing 130 is too big
Kill.
to not do. I'll be honest with you.
BL.
Because I have a 2-minute trinket, right? I could have gone 2-minute build for this, but I just think that 1 minute 30 lines up so well for all these boss fights. You still kind of have to play 130. And just use your trinket every 2 sets, I think, is probably how you'd do it. Because 2 minutes is just so awkward on a lot of these bosses, like Rick Reverb, for instance, and stuff like that. I think you just get more casts, more value. I could be wrong. I don't have much experience with SHADOPAN and Raid. There's still a lot to be tested, but just like from playing the bosses a lot, right? Playing a lot of Conduit, I just know how well the 1 minute 30 lines up for
Loot, I'm
almost
guessing
every
most,
fight.
Oh,
Yeah, yes.
crazy.
Long Fist feels so strange. Oh my god, my
Oh,
game is
yeah, you
dying because
trade
people are
now.
leaving. Oh my god, hello game?
Yeah.
How that BO you can go for? It's like 2 mil still.
You're just a beast.
I don't think it big.
I mean, it's a little bit of both. Wait, no, that means I call myself a beast. That's not what I mean.
Almost 7 in this round.
That's not what I mean. That sounds really pretentious. I have gear.
We're
So, like,
missing,
yeah, so it's still like a
Sydney
94,
comes
so it's not quite like
Tuesday.
orange log, but even then, right, SHADOPAN, you can still like do well. Ignore the 100. I'm like the only monk that has
We
this high
use a
level.
summon for the buyer and for other people.
So it's like you can still do well, but you just can't do what Conduit can do. I think that fight went really, really well as well. I got very lucky with some of those lightning spawns. But I'm gonna persevere. Persevere. It'll be fine.
I just need to restart my game.
You can
Sure.
definitely. I think Gallywix rank 100. No joke. For real. For real. I actually do think you could. Just because of how valuable lightning is on that boss, you use it for the
Message
entirety
the
of
advertiser,
P1.
Rampo, and
You
tell
get
them to
some massive lightnings in
message
P2. I could see it. One-arm bandit, maybe. Maybe.
Just do a raid check. Or you wakes up.
Maybe.
Yeah. Well, I've DM'd him.
Which add-on is showing on the right of your screen? Is it the boss timeline one you're talking about, Tesky? I imagine the one that like
Come on,
shows the
mate.
abilities and when they're coming in.
Is he getting absolutely everything?
Right,
If
you can use,
so, if
yeah.
it is that one, I will link it to you real quick. If I can find it. Yeah, during the battle. It also works in M+. It's really useful.
30
Oh,
million
where is
guild
it?
cut,
Quickly, raid ability timeline.
so everyone gets a million.
You need
again.
big, you
This
need
is
big
a
wigs
pretty
or
good
you need
price for this
DBM because
reset.
that's what it converts. It converts those like big wigs bars or your little DBM
well,
bars into the timeline. So you do need one of those two
Wait.
add-ons.
Boggles.
And then it'll do it for all M+ bosses, all raid bosses. Really neat,
somebody.
really useful, especially for like visualizing and stuff.
Oh, so there's an example.
There's one thing I always found with like
stay out.
there's one thing I always
My bad.
realized when I was looking at
My bad.
DBM like bars and stuff is they always like
My
were
bad.
really awkward to like not eye catching and stuff. I just feel like with the big timeline you can actually visualize it a little bit better.
May I ask
And then you
for a
get familiar
small
with what an icon for a boss ability looks like, and then at that point you
Yeah.
don't even need to look at the
Can we
name
do
of the
groups
ability.
1,
You're just
2,
like,
and 3,
okay,
4 instead of 1,
I know what that icon means. Coming in 7 seconds, pop a defensive preemptively and stuff like that.
It's
You do single target build for Cauldron? No,
can next
because I'm
time.
taking the gamble that I can lightning
time we'll
every
sort it.
time
You're
they
a
get
mist
together.
weaver, You don't even need to
And I
click on
think
the
if they go
frames.
together and I get the chain lightning, I think that's more value than if I go Rising Star. And that's how I'm approaching it.
Max bread and food. I'll put
So
down
wasn't
cheese.
there anyone who needed the belt? I meant to press off spec.
It just means I have to, if I'm ever
No,
about to get 20 stacks, I at least
you can
hold
give
it for
to
the
first
middle,
next
get the
Frostbite.
chain on them.
It's between the two of you.
Because they'll go into the middle about 4 times.
Six
I
on
think
a
I'd
roll?
probably get more value out of 4 extra lightning targets than I do from Rising Sun kick overall. Once again,
Happy?
could be wrong,
First roll.
but hey ho, why not?
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought I pressed.
Don't roll ever again. Honestly, if you roll a 1, you can't even be mad.
Alright,
Alright, don't forget to advance the streams past.
get
And then
this
we just
party
reset it, put on
started.
another boss.
Yes, sir.
Wait, that's the thing now, what?
it
Yeah.
does look and feel wrong.
we
I
go
saw
ahead.
it and I tried to get rid of it and I was like,
No,
wait, there's
no,
actually
no,
nothing I
just
want to
Josh.
replace this with.
I did the brain check.
I was like, wait, something looks wrong here. But it's actually
you
the
never know
only
what
viable
looks like.
talent. It's actually crazy.
Make sure we kick in. Yeah, perfect. On the right. Go careful, Bill. We get knocked right now.
I don't know, not get
Try and
hit
go
by anything
right
though.
there, Bill. And try and get back against the wall.
Ring of Peace.
How did I actually not get hit though?
Drop wave and come in. Good. Recover. Beam right. Bombing about 5. Bomb now. Yeah, and try and get against the
Bit
wall.
awkward there because I didn't. My Whirling Dragon Punch took a lot longer. That's how I lined up. So now I'm building up stacks for the center right, and I'm not gonna pop them
And on the right.
until we get
Don't
to the
forget
middle.
now this will despawn.
Also, hopefully I get some spinning crane kick procs.
Free.
I want that for the middle as well. Yeah, we got 2. Awesome. Oh, we got a lot actually.
Hold cooldowns until switch.
About 5 seconds. I'll mark wheels.
Alright, move over. Just be safe about it.
Just go where he is, behind him. Try to get in this pocket, maybe. We'll just beam to the right. Let's get off to the left. Should need all that space.
Oh, still fire.
Don't cast lightning whilst on this. If you cast lightning whilst on it, it will interrupt it. How do I know this?
Waves coming
Great
up.
question. Don't ask.
Okay, put the beam on the right, on the fire.
5 seconds.
One goes up.
Alright, I want to try build up, spinning crane kicks again, and then lightning.
Final bomb.
Bad bomb.
Remember the frontal will despawn.
Yeah, we can get knocked anywhere pretty much.
Come on, one more stack with spinning crane kick.
middle.
I'm not going to get it. I can't risk losing it.
Your space might be a bit fucked.
What is this?
Get bang in the middle, my team.
Why was there so much lightning in the middle? Okay.
Actually, we can go over here.
That's annoying.
Put
I
the
lost a
beam on the
lot of
right.
damage there because I was stood on the silent. And even though you wouldn't think you'd get silenced, you do get silenced on
super
that. It's not
toys.
like the different sort
right.
of silence.
Nice one. Careful with where you get knocked here. 2 seconds.
Ring of Peace.
I need to stop moving, like
more
yesterday.
Careful. Beam on the right against the fence.
Do I build up stacks again?
I'll drag it out after this.
Oh, this is horrendous, actually.
As much as I can do. Bomb.
That was scary.
It's rooted.
Yeah, I hold my lightning here.
Beam will despawn here. Just put it on the right in the fire.
Oh, we got one spinning crane kick. I'm going to play from the bottom. The bottom seems safe if
Get knocked to the middle.
Fortifying Brew.
Oh, no, I don't keep it. Yeah, the bottom's a lot cleaner.
Five seconds. Don't bother with the toys.
Just gonna pull them out to the fire.
I like fire.
Yeah, just drag it over.
Ah. Got beaten by the warlock. I should have sent another Storm Earth and Fire out earlier. I literally had an extra one charged up. That was just a misplay. I'm just not so unused to having the extra cooldown on Storm Earth and Fire. I only realized like midway through the middle section though. But the bosses were already dead at that point. Still not bad, right? You know?
Yeah.
SHADOPAN.
Italian brain rot or is you? Are you?
So I'm not in for Rick, unfortunately.
Crocodilo is my favorite one, and then
But I have down Rick on SHADOPAN. I'll try to find that log. I don't think I did very well on that fight. I did well on the Styx one though.
Guys happy? Who are you?
The Styx one, you pretty much play exactly how you would play
That's crazy.
Conduit. You basically wait for the ads to spawn and then you send out everything, except you're still running the lightning slicing. No, you're not running slicing ones in SHADOPAN even. So it all comes down to lightning. So it's so vital on that fight. The Styx Bunk Junker is SHADOPAN to make sure you hit 5 targets with lightning. If you don't hit 5 targets, you're basically trolling yourself. Like, even if it means like waiting for enough targets to move in. It's kind of similar to Rick Reverb, right? They are bringing Windwalker to Rick. They're just bringing the other one.
Warrior. Dunk, dunk, dunk. That's the only
I imagine they might need loot from it, right? Because I'm basically at the point now on this character where Do I need loot? Not really.
Done,
Like,
done.
I'm kind of... It's kind of disgusting what sort of gear I'm equipping right now. Like, at this point, I can't get
Some TikTok
upgrades.
stuff or what
Like,
is
genuinely can't get upgrades unless it's from the
I mean,
vault.
you old people won't
I
get
guess
it, yeah.
Jaster's Ring I could
Yeah.
get from the final boss.
Bro,
Because
you're
we
older
boost,
than
right?
me,
I can't
bitch.
get a Jaster's Ring.
Yeah, but he's not
Um,
at least I'm cool with the
So
kids,
basically,
you know? I'm hip
Bro,
to
I'm in
it,
that
you're
position
just-
now where I'm having to sort my
Yeah,
gilded
okay.
crests, which isn't the end of the
No, I'm
world,
cool
because it
with
means like the
minis and
moment they
stuff.
release the increased
Maybe
eye
it's-
level, I can
Bro,
just
it's like
buy
that
it.
one teacher in high school.
But this is kind of maxed out. He says.
We had a guy like that.
I
at
wish we
school.
didn't need to use
Savvy,
slicing
remember?
winds and just use lightning.
Wait, you and Stabby went to school together?
In CC. What do you mean by CC?
St. Laurent.
Oh, Cauldron of Carnage. You don't have to use
Same.
slicing winds on
AJ
Cauldron of Carnage. You can actually get away with going something like dual threat instead. The reason you do go slicing
Run
winds
in,
is
it'll
like
be faster.
kind of the same reason that I went for Power of the Thunder King
Which is fucking dumb.
on that boss, because the value you can actually get from hitting the 2 targets in the middle with slicing winds is something that like dual threat can't keep up with. If you play them too perfectly, slicing winds just performs better. However, if you're in situations where slicing winds is really sketchy on conduct, Celestial, what, just conduit in general then? I was trying to work out what CC meant. It has a lot of acronyms. In general, the reason you do have to play it is just because it works off of heart so well, and they buffed it. They basically wanted you to play their Plunderstorm ability. I mean, initially I wasn't a massive fan of slicing winds when we were forced to have to play it. I think. Hold on, let's see what I got for Cauldron. I think someone just said I got a rank 2 with SHADOPAN. Can you imagine? Oh, there's no way they're capping. I did as well. Guys, tell your friends you can play SHADOPAN. Don't look at the gear. Don't look at the eye level. How do I hide that? Hide that bit with my mouse. Don't look at that bit. You can play SHADOPAN on Cauldron of Carnage. You have the Windwalker POV guarantee. But it is good. Like it actually is good. But I'm geared, right? Like, it's easy for me to say that. I'm disgustingly geared. But like, you know, I don't know. I just obviously I think I was playing Conduit, right? If I was playing Conduit, comparing it to SHADOPAN, I'd probably get more out of the Conduit. But I guess what I'm trying to do is like kind of also showcase that it's not like completely troll to run SHADOPAN if you prefer it. But it won't do better, right? Conduit the Celestials. Yeah, I mean, yeah, you just kind of have to, just because of the heart window whole situation with it. Yeah, I mean, I've already said, right, because of the buff as well, the more damage that it does. It's really good in M+, it's really good on ad fights, because it just does so much damage. It's not even that bad on single target, honestly. I'd take it for Lock and Stock if Lock and Stock wasn't so tight. I think this might be troll to go on Lock and Stock, though. If there's one boss where I think SHADOPAN is actually troll, it is the fully single target one. But we'll see. It might not be, you know? We're bringing it back. Oh, there is a stream. So I'm not doing anything right now. I'll watch them do Rick Reverb. Yeah, but you can see they have a Windwalker in already. So I imagine they're trying to get them gear from this. Or it's just mix and match, right? Because we've got quite a few players. And then one spot's always going to be taken up for the boost, the person who's getting boosted. But I think SHADOPAN would go hard on this. I have played it once, but I wasn't very comfortable with the timings on it, so I think I played it awfully. But this whole fight is Crackling Jade Lightning, right? The entirety of this fight, for Windwalker Monk, your damage comes from Crackling Jade Lightning, Fists of Fury. What does SHADOPAN excel at? Crackling Jade Lightning and Fists of Fury. Its damage is absolutely absurd. So it's going to be like a bit of both, because on Conduit, you can also run Slicing Winds here. I run Slicing Winds on this boss a lot, and if the ads line up nicely, and you get the Slicing Winds and Lightning, you're probably not out-damaging that. And I just don't think you can run the SHADOPAN 1 minute 30 build with Strike of the Windlord. I mean, if we go back to the talents, right? like, so, like, what do you remove to go to that build? You remove Rising Star, you don't run. Well, you might use that, you might use that. And the issue with running the Slicing Winds build is because it's like, well, what talent do I now lose? Like, it's just so awkward to run this. If you want to go Slicing Winds, because if you want to go Electric as well, then suddenly you've got to give up Zuin's Bond. Then you're playing a 2-minute SHADOPAN spec. In which case, it's just like, no, you do not play a 2-minute SHADOPAN, because you're not running Zuin's Bond. It's just really awkward. I mean, you could... you can't really give up anything here. I mean, I get... The issue is then you're losing transfer the power. I mean, I went over this quite a bit in the M+ stream, like, why can you not go this build? Why do you have to get rid of Zuin's Bond? It's because of things like transfer the power, are like the main ones. Like, all your damage is from Fist of Fury. And this, like, amplifies Fist of Fury dramatically. It's insane how good transfer the power is, like, in the... Like, it's not like a front-loaded ability, it'll, like, work in the background. But then to go 1 minute 30, I just think you lose too much power from not going in the middle here. Whereas Conduit doesn't lose as much, I don't think. So although Fist of Fury is really strong for Conduit, it's not its main source of damage. Fist of Fury is definitely SHADOPAN's main source of damage. How much haste do I have? That is a good question. We did a reshuffle this morning, actually, when I opened my vault. That is a fake number. I will get rid of my flask for you to show you an actual real number. 13,000? That sounds a bit low. Why is it lower than I thought it would be? Oh, yeah, no, I know what I was doing. I was having a mess around with Cersei's Circlet. I was seeing if I could redo Cersei's Circlet to put it to haste and see if that was stronger. Turns out it's actually not. So surprisingly, even with these stats as it is, even with haste like at 13,000, it's still fine with it. It's still fine with your mastery being absolutely barbaric. So it's about the same as I'll go for Conduit, maybe a bit more haste. So I've got haste and chance now on my rings, so 21% for haste. And then I've got a few haste gems in as well now. I basically moved away from crit a little bit more and got a bit more haste, because basically the thing was, when I put this Eye of Kazan in, right, I'm getting 17,000 mastery, which is a huge chunk of mastery that's come out of, like, nowhere, because usually this would be where my Sephorium is. So because of that, now I need to make up the deficit. So you get rid of the mastery and chance, you get rid of some of the mastery gems, and it kind of balances itself out again. 13k haste is considered low for Windwalker. Not for Conduit, but when you look at, like, SHADOPAN, like, the ideal sim of if you had, like, the perfect gear from a simulations perspective, like, every single best in slot that the simulation says is what you want to be wearing, the ideal number for SHADOPAN is 20,000 haste. However, a lot of the time when you try to get to 20,000 haste, the sims don't like it. Because you need to have the exact right... You need to have, like, almost the perfect gear for it to complement each other. Like, you don't even run Cersei's Circlet in the perfect SHADOPAN setup, which is kind of ludicrous, because, like, how are you getting another ring that's max eye level, right? Your vault, good luck. But 13,000 haste is by no means bad. You're never going to run into energy issues, to be honest. You'll never run into issues like that. Like, maybe once in a fight you might, but outside of that, you're really not. Just the more haste means that your Fist of Fury, like, channels a bit faster. You can get, like, you just never run into that situation. So you can be Tiger Palming a lot more to get more Flurry Strikes out, keep up the momentum. But downtime is natural for Windwalker. I definitely sim it. I imagine if you're going to be playing Conduit as well, there's a good chance it'll probably say to do something like Crit Mastery or Mastery Verse with that amount of haste if you're going Conduit. Like, for instance, on me, right, I've got my legs right now, they're Verse Mastery, for instance. So not all of your crafts have to be haste mastery like you'd expect. Like, a good majority of them are, but eventually it's like, okay, chill on the haste. Conduit's fine with this amount of haste. You're gonna be fine. Get a bit more mastery. Get a bit more of verse or crit. So I wouldn't be surprised if your sims say to reduce that a little bit. With Flask, I get to 19,600 haste. So I'm fine with that. That's a hell of a lot of haste. Holy moly. Where are you getting all of that from? Can I have some of that? God damn. That's like SHADOPAN's dream. How are they doing on Rick? Let's tune in. Okay, they're down Rick, so they're doing 6 now. I won't be out for long. Like this is just a reclear. Last reclear went 2 hours, so generally this is probably going to be quite a short stream. Our reclears usually are. Because we're just doing so quick now. The idea is to like one-shot everything. That'd be nice. Not always the case. We're going for the fast Mugsy strat tonight. We've never done it before. And Mugsy is our, like, I don't know, what do you call it? Our arch nemesis. It's where we spent all of our time progging. So we're going for the fast Mugsy kill when we get there. The idea is that you skip an entire set of mines and you basically push him at about 4 minutes in the fight, which sounds crazy to me. It means you don't have to hold damage, which is really nice. I hated having to hold damage. I've had a look at it, and from a cooldown perspective, I think I just send on cooldown. Like, I've had a little run through it, like trying to work out maybe if there were better times, but the fight's about 6 minutes 20 or something. 6 minutes 30. Which means that your 1 minute 30 cooldowns pretty much line up every time, no? So I think you just about send everything on cooldown, but it might be easier when I've actually had a little play with it. But if we're not holding damage, I could see it being a one-shot quite easily. Especially as there's a whole lack of mine waves, right? Which means there's less healing for the healers. There's a lot less issues. You basically just got to do the final set. Yeah, it'll be interesting. And I'm playing SHADOPAN on it, so... Oh, no. But to be honest, I hate playing Conduit on Mugsy. I feel like trying to do the Conduit cooldown rotation during his dashes is absolute insanity. It makes me want to, like, rip out my hair and pull my eyeballs out. It is the worst thing ever. So just having to press Zuin and Storm, Earth, and Fire and then just Fist of Fury sounds so sweet right now. So I'm actually looking forward to Mugsy with SHADOPAN, because I just don't have to do the bloody, like, weaving in abilities as he's dashing around and making sure I get in my cooldowns, otherwise I'm losing all my burst damage. You don't suffer as much in SHADOPAN. Is Rick and Styx hard for us Windwalkers? Nah, they're like honestly one of our best fights. Rick Reverb's probably the best Windwalker fight in the entire raid. Our cooldowns line up perfectly for it, and our lightning is absolutely busted. And Styx as well, right? You wouldn't think Windwalkers would be as good as other specs on it. But actually, you perform pretty well. Like, the cooldowns line up pretty well for the fight, and the trash packs are not, like, out of this world. They're at a reasonable amount, and they come in waves. And we love trash packs that come in, like, waves, because it means you're not fighting 20 mobs at once. You're fighting 5, then 6 come in, and then, you know, so you're fighting, like, within where our damage is, like, perfect. Plus, our defensives are really good for this fight as well. So no, these fights are really good for Windwalker. There's not a single bad fight for Windwalker this tier. I don't even know what I'd say was the worst fight for Windwalker. Honestly, maybe Vexy. Like, that sounds really weird, but I think it's actually one of the worst ones. Because usually a lot of guilds want to push it 2 minutes so that they can line up everybody's cooldown. So you actually lose 30 seconds if you do the 2-minute hold. Which can be quite awkward. As well as that, I find that the Chain Lightning never wants to travel to all of the bikes. It seems to be like the only boss where it like completely scuffs up and hates bouncing to the bikes. Or if like the bikes are slightly far apart, you actually lose a lot. So it sounds like, oh no, first boss, but I honestly think Vexy is actually really awkward for Windwalker. Not that it's a bad fight, still a good fight for Windwalker, but I think it's actually the most problematic. Gallywix is amazing for Windwalker. Mugsy, our utility was so good. Like, you have to take Windwalker still, really. One-Arm Bandit, I think we're really good. We're so good when the ads spawn. Lock and Stock, our single target damage is probably one of the best in the games. That's all the bosses in it. Like, honestly, Vexy, I'd say Vexy, I have the worst time on that boss. What's Sephorium? It's a trinket from Floodgate that gives you crit. Now, although crit doesn't sound like it's great for Windwalkers, it's not that bad a secondary stat, but its uptime is amazing. Like, it has such a high uptime for a trinket. I want to say it's like about 60% or something like that. So you get tons of value from it. Plus, you'll already have tons of mastery and enough haste anyway, so you actually want to start getting a little bit of the other secondary stats. Because it's not like verse and crits suck, right? It's just they're not as good. But eventually you reach a point with mastery where each point of mastery you get is actually not worth its full value because of diminishing returns and whatnot. But you're getting full value still from crit, so the trade-off is actually that, okay, this trinket's still pretty good. And you can actually farm it. So yeah, it's from Operation Floodgate. It is Pacemaker. It's called the Sephorium. Oh, you got me questioning myself now. Yeah, it's called Improvised Sephorium Pacemaker. So yeah, when I say Sephorium, it is the exact. It's just got a long name, right? Pacemaker is Sephorium. Sephorium is Pacemaker. Same trinket. Same trinket, different name. How far are they on this boss? They're about halfway in. Player dead. They will down this. I'm just gonna grab a drink so that I don't have to BRB for the rest of the stream. Because we started raiding a little bit before the stream, so I wasn't able to catch myself up. I won't be long. I'll be like a couple of minutes. I'll be back before they kill this boss, probably. Don't quote me on that. One sec. Rap God. I won't even put a BRB thing. It won't be that long.
I can get your Jar Master. Sorry. There's 2 bombs. Grand boss.
Get the doom explosives. One more. Be spread. Kick. On the left, kick far.
A lot of kicks, a lot of hyenas.
Moon, kick. Nice one. Be spread. And turn around. I'll tell you if melee, if it's cringe spawns and you need to get off boss. One doom explosive on boss. We should be fine melee. Yeah, that's it. Wisnia, that's good actually. Focus on the left. You need to do one taunt in the middle. Be spread.
Yeah, I blew one up.
Help pot, help pot, help pot. Make it. We need more kicks. There's a bombshell coming in. I've scolded it. I'm going to move a boss a bit.
Yeah, end up on purple.
Okay, we cool. Evoker Shaman. Be spread. Turn around now.
Oh, never mind. Never mind.
We cool. One doom explosive to the right of the boss.
Grips.
Bombshells in the middle and on the right. Bring me those hyenas, Wisnia. You're going to die. Be spread.
Need to get the bombs.
There's a doom explosive on the boss.
Got him. Everything's done.
Yeah, kicks.
Kick skull. Skull's gonna run back in. Might need one more kick.
Middle. Spread. On this final set, roll like play it properly. Ball people. Do it like just do it as you would.
I'll leave him here.
Just send boss.
Yeah. You can send him into the boss. You don't need to send him into a doom explosive.
Abomination limb.
Yeah, but bombshells. There's one doom explosive on the boss. That's pretty close. Be spread. Get in the boss.
Quick, please.
Aim the boss. You need to roll into the boss.
Holy.
Nice one. That wasn't close.
Real.
Okay, Mikey, go gamble, build. You're getting PA next boss.
He got PI. That's
What?
close.
Okay, then you're not getting PA.
He can get PI as well because I'm not in.
Let's go. I won the gamble.
Alright, let's go. Bauer is Fata Philippe.
Thank you very much for the PIs, man. I feel very special.
No problem.
It's crazy. Yoinking my PIs. That's crazy.
My bad, man.
I'm
I
already
feel like a
really
fucking celebrity.
He had them on
already
private.
raiding the officers. That's crazy.
I actually feel robbed.
Oh wait, we have the new DH here. Do you fucking notice, guys?
That's Bill who was just speaking.
Hello.
Yeah.
Bill!
My bad, bro. I was like, wait a minute.
Bill from down the block.
That's me.
Backflip Bill.
Flipping my way down the block, man.
Wait, so Bill, what else do you play, bro, besides DH?
I returned.
DH is your main,
Hello,
right?
I'm back.
Or-
Yeah.
They don't on
I
sticks,
played
it was a
Mage
one
before,
shot.
But here I'm playing DH, Monk, and Boomy.
Which is good.
DH, Monk, and Boomy, yeah.
So SHADOPAN
Yeah,
again.
listen to that melee players. He plays range.
And we're going Rising Star for this one.
Wiping.
Yeah, vibes. He plays range, bro.
We'll go Rising Star for this.
Oh, wait.
Holy. Can I switch
why
my...
are you naming me? What are you talking to me
Never
for?
mind, bro. Never mind. I forgot.
Can I
I play
switch
heal, I
my...
play melee DPS, I play range DPS, I'll play tank. The fuck you?
I is best where fights last over 5 minutes, something like that. That is true, unless... Because now I'm in the precarious situation where I have a Mythic track I. In that case, it's actually better than my 665 trinkets. But this is very niche, right? You'll have to have down Gallywix for that. Caveat. This actually comes up better than a 665 trinket for me. But yeah, general rule of thumb is, yeah, if the fight's like not 6 minutes or more, you're probably going to get more from like a pacemaker, right? It's what I'd run if I didn't have this right now.
It's not out yet.
And yeah, I'm just playing SHADOPAN for the fun of it because it's like a Reclear, right?
The tier list one is out at least.
The tier. Wait, did you help with the tier list? You didn't, right?
I did.
Oh my god, vibes tier list. I'm checking it out after it.
Ah, you made the mistake of not streaming it.
Should have done the Petco tier list special.
Yeah.
Yeah, vibes. Where tier list link?
Is it on skill capped as well? Vibes.
Skill cup WoW Mythic Plus guides.
Okay, let me check.
I mean, I was just helping doing it. It's not like a.
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't matter. It's your opinion about certain specs in the World of Warcraft universe. Unlucky.
What do you mean?
Anyways.
Opinion. I just said.
I'm just waiting for a summon right now.
Okay, it's all good, bro. It's all good.
If there's one fight, yeah, I said it a few times. If there's one fight, I think SHADOPAN's gonna be like bad on. It'll probably be this one. I just don't know if it can compete with Conduit.
What the fuck is this, bro? Is this for M+ or what? Oh, it is. Okay.
Well, I'm still rank 1 summons, so I'm going further in the leaderboard right now.
Okay, Unc.
Did that count the helpers or only the people that click?
It does count the people that click. People that click.
That's weird. My
on it.
week says I'm number 1.
Yeah,
it must be broken.
Oh.
Yeah, my weaker says I'm last. Most summoned.
Oh.
Yeah, GG.
That's grounds for the loot banning, I've heard.
Yeah, what loot?
Exactly.
I've heard Ben just invites people to his group and summons them on downtime.
Don't tell anyone, man. Come on. Right. Bruh.
Makes full heroic runs just to summon people and kick them from the group.
Wrap it up.
Based.
Wait, they have zero cool in this video?
Sorry, I'm just talking to a priest right now. But don't worry about why I'm talking to a priest. I'm just trying to sort something out on the side.
Happiest rogue player.
Hopefully we get blue side to start. It's no big deal if you get red side. It's just way easier to pop the bomb on blue to start off with without like losing DPS.
Yeah, so they're so fucking.
Alright, no PI on this boss. I don't get it. I haven't convinced the priest well enough. What the hell? Negotiation skill 0. Actually.
They're so fucking.
Yeah, when like someone mentioned Jade Ignition earlier, like your only other options really are a baseline strike, inner piece, or touch of the target, and those talents just suck.
Thank you.
Use Mekata.
So it's really like you basically have to.
Did you give him the leg?
It just feels very weird to use Jade Ignition for single target.
Yeah.
Did only got the drink.
Okay. Yeah. I'll take care of it. I've got it. It'll get it after the ball.
You benched? Yeah, I was for Rick and Sprocket. I'm a bad player.
Blue left, red right.
We got blue. It's GG, well played.
Max 1. And Rampo 2, Vibes 3, Gaza 4, baiting drills. Go now. Vibes then Gaza. Boss moving soon. And don't be silly. God, it moved that. Oh, it's further away. Anyway, melee to come now.
Fortifying group.
Range baiting. PK 1, Stabby 2, Mikey 3, Fredan 4. Drill's coming in about 3 seconds. Drill now. Mikey next. Fredan last. Move in if you didn't get it. England, your immunity if we need it.
Hate this camera angle.
Diffuse magic.
What
Get
is
ready for
this
core
boss's camera angle?
Core swap now. England 1. 1 England. Cindy 2, really fast Cindy. Tapu 3, Bauer 4. Get ready for the drills. About 5 seconds. Cindy
Touch of
next, then
karma.
Sapu. And drill now. Sapu, Bauer last. And Windrush if we've got one.
Oh!
Okay, Wheels is red here. So blue, do not rotate too aggressively and run into him.
I'm gonna send out a lightning early here, no matter
Be
what.
patient blue. Red on gate.
I'm not sending it out on the platform, right?
Once Wheels has moved, you can go a bit to the left. Core swap now.
So I'll send it out of this fist.
Careful, there's Vino. Mash it, red, mash it.
Fortifying group.
Watch Ridge phase. Remember, it's blue to the middle after. I will move it. Remember, if you get number 1 after the core swap, you're going down the middle conveyor belt every day of the week. My boss. Core swap now.
Diffuse magic.
Sizznick's your number 1. Xeno 2, really far Xeno on Moon. Max 3, Gaza 4, bait drills. Sizznick's popping now. Xeno next. Drill now. Max next.
Watch this.
Gaza next.
Touch of
Yep.
karma.
Look at the drills, everyone. Just take stock of the situation now. Think about the path you're going to take.
Holy moly, what are those drills?
Okay. Fredan 1, you're hanging around Fredan. Kype 2, you say also Vibes 3, Rampo 4. Let's move. Careful for blue mine. Bait the drills range, move beyond the boss if you're a blue. Red near the middle, Kype next. Drill now. Vibes next. And Rampo last. Check your feet now, be safe, check your feet. Okay, we're gonna get a core swap now. If you're blue, you're gonna go to
Fortifying
orange. I'll
blue.
tell you if I'm red.
Blue go to orange.
I'm red, careful. PK is 1. And Mikey is 2. Get into position, Mikey 2, Sapu 3, Cindy 4. Get ready for drills, it's a very tight arc. Drill now. Move.
Yeah, I'm on.
Cindy last, really fast Cindy. Perfect. Watch it. And Wheels is a blue. It's blue on the gate, so red, don't rotate too aggressively. You're going to kill Wheels if you do.
Diffuse magic.
Let Wheels go blue. You're on gate. You've got space.
Hold cooldowns until intermission.
Move. Blue on gate.
Touch of
Watch
karma.
HP. Blue, mash it. Mash it, blue.
Watch out.
We're okay, we're okay. You're right, though. Don't know what happened there.
Terrorism.
Yeah. Okay, it's
Red to the middle.
red to the middle. Second pot's in 10. Don't play the mines, you don't need to. Just get into the correct position. Red middle. Core swap. Move a bit, boss a bit to your left. You don't need to do the mines.
Yeah, not bad.
Okay,
Not as
but
much
again,
as I could get on Conduit. I've had like a 2.8 milli
What
on
about fire
Conduit,
anyway?
but like it still holds up, right?
Avoidance.
Like it's still not bad,
And up to
and it plays well.
some of you
Like,
might have. You
I
might
just like
have the
I do
rage
like the
buff,
play
maybe.
style of it, of like
Maybe
trying
worth
to
checking if you haven't
wiggle
already got it.
wiggle in an extra Storm Earth and Fire in there. But 100%, yeah, it plays well.
Go check it. You can use your Galagio card.
Thank you for the 2 primes. Say hey, Bray.
Hi,
Really
roller
appreciate it.
sweeps.
Thank you so much. That's really kind. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you.
Check
How many was that? 4? I'll give you another one. Thank you. Oh god, I'm so
Ball up
cringe.
around.
But honestly, that's really nice of you. Now,
It's
one
a
on
whole lot
Bandit.
more fun, Max.
You can see Rising Sun Kick.
It's
Why I
just
say Rising
easier.
Star for this. You Rising Sun Kick so often.
Spend with this effort.
You actually get good damage, more than
I can alt
Blackout
tab.
Kick. Whereas
It's
I think
alright.
Blackout Kick would be more if you're playing Conduit. Because
If
you're
it
using
works, it
Rising Sun
will.
Kick so much more.
Wait, what's the boss
To try
supposed
and
to be?
get Fist of Fury out.
9.
So yeah, I'm not saying play Shadowpan, but I'm saying it's not troll. If you know the fights and stuff, I think it's
My character
absolutely
system.
fine. Not if you're progging. If you're progging, please don't play. Please don't play Shadowpan if you're progging.
I did.
It could be multiple for you to hand in.
Please don't play it, and then when your
Yeah,
raid
and I
leader's
tried
like,
to
"What
get
the
one, and
fuck are
it
you doing?" You
says-
go, "Windwalker POV
delete your
played it."
character.
Need to delete your
No, stop. Bad.
custom card thing.
It's easier than Conduit. For sure, it's easier than Conduit as well.
Your loyalty rewards card, silver.
Need to delete that.
100%, yeah.
And then you can do the quest.
I'd say in Raid is in Mythic Plus. I'd say the actual Shadowpan variant that I play with the Strike of the Windlord
Don't pull that fucking card.
is actually on par with its difficulty.
Oh, Jesus.
Maybe a little bit easier, but the fact that like you still have Strike of the Windlord and you're trying to like work out because there's more emphasis on Storm Earth and Fire in the Mythic Plus build. Like you get them a lot more, so you're trying to line up lightnings with them. So you're playing like a different sort of mini game to the mini game of your cooldown windows. You're playing like the
Time
damage
does not
amp
pay off
mini game instead.
Unless you're Lilia.
Like Gale Force is actually huge in M+ on Shadowpan, trying to just make sure you get as much extra damage in. But in Raid, yes, yeah, there's no, I'm not even gonna deny it. Way easier. All right, I get PI for this one. Oh, I just messaged the priest.
do
Hello,
wish
this
that.
is your reminder. the enhancement shaman just messaged me. I just lost to a Shadowpan monk. My spec is officially
Gold,
bad.
Red, blue. Where's the order?
You're like, where does skull go?
Go next
I
season.
think that's fine. You know, it only needs to be approximate.
But
Hold on. I don't want to get double PI here. Fredan,
Yeah,
I think you can PI someone else. I think Salt's got me on this one.
I am DK.
Ah, Philippe.
oh, no.
Well,
Aye,
Huh?
aye, aye.
Oi, oi,
Come on.
oi. I got the wrong name.
Can I get a PI?
No.
Aye, aye, aye.
I think we should PI the tanks actually.
Never
Yeah,
lucky.
something Kife.
Because if you PI the tanks, then the DPS can never complain about not getting PI, you know? Because then
Real.
no DPS gets PI, you see what I'm saying? That's actually smart.
Oh, he's
AI
cooking,
the
he's
Org
cooking.
Evoker, I reckon.
We have 3 PIs though.
Oh, good. I can take them all. Don't worry about it.
yeah,
Yeah,
just give
Rogue's
one
gonna
to
get
the
that.
DK.
Holy shit, I'm having to do like
guys,
mental
You do
gymnastics to
realize
make sure
in
that I
one or
guess
two more- after like one or
make
two
sure I
more
get a
weeks,
PI here.
I'm playing AUG.
It's
on all these fights, just saying.
insanity.
Just saying.
Why?
I
Why
wouldn't
not?
care this
It's
much.
fun. It's fun.
I
Because
wouldn't
he's
care this
going
much if
for
I was
it. He wants
Conduit. In
to
Conduit, I
the
don't
worst
want
spec
PI.
in there.
Like
I
really
just
doesn't
want
matter.
to
But
try
Shadowpan,
it
it's
now.
actually really
I
good
just
to get
wanna
the extra
be,
haste.
benches, like.
Did you
just
send the
wanna
quest
be
for the
the
raid
cuck
for the
trainer.
9%? Yeah, 100%. We
That's
did a
where
little
all the
heroic
am, you
run
know, like,
before
hey,
this to make sure we all got it.
You know, Robin said, guys. Robin said, "Oh, cuck." Now,
Yeah.
it's all.
It's
you
why
know,
I'm going this as well, because I don't think
If
it's
you
troll,
actually
because I
piss
don't think,
off, it's all make a
like, 'cause we've got so many
cancel for
outside
other
buffs now and stuff,
Nah.
like, going
Take
Shadowpan
one.
isn't going to be the difference in us
Oh,
killing
maybe.
bosses
Like,
anymore.
yeah.
Yeah, I already got one.
Yeah,
If
but
we
you
were
got
still on,
one.
like, the 3%,
Literally
then
gonna buy
Every
maybe.
boy.
one.
Yep.
But right now, it's not going to matter what I play.
Sorry, brother, you're not cocking my locks.
Ah, okay, unlucky, bro.
Full timer? Are you doing the note or what?
Keep your wig on.
Oh, I need my macro for this actually.
Pondering.
Pondering.
Where is it?
Alright, check your fucking talents.
My extra action button one.
Make a critical.
Get your credit card.
Where do I
Check
want
your
this?
mustache,
I'll put this
your
over
dog.
here.
Fucking
Don't worry about that.
check for your Italian meme thing.
Yeah, crocodile.
Thanks for the good content. Keep it up and good luck on raid. Thanks, hey. I do my best. I
You're
try.
off getting naked, sir.
Yeah, he's good as well.
Already am, and I got flamed for
He
him.
already is naked. Look at him.
Thank you for also following
got a
Sai
face like me.
and
He's playing
Scrupulous
male knight.
and
Oof,
I'm Scoped.
that is-
Appreciate it.
Type your PI in chat. Make sure we're not PI the same people. Max Peter.
I mean, I'll take 3.
Okay, we cool.
Oh, validate your log.
Holy.
And we all know logs are the only thing that matter in this game.
Yeah.
True.
Touch of karma.
Okay, on the first set, we might need more damage on the range shard. Be just activating, okay?
So no damage on full. So I'm playing. On SHADOPAN.
We're right. Fucking range bastard to left.
Diffuse magic.
Baking from boss. Silver. Tank slam. Make sure we're picking up.
Deposit chip soon.
Point from boss. Tank slam. We want left.
We got left.
We got left. Range right.
Fortifying brew.
From boss.
Rolling left, coming up.
Touch of karma.
Make sure to pick up.
Rolling right, yeah.
Hold cooldowns
Defensives
for
now.
ads. Deposit chip soon.
Bump mid a bit. Kick.
Save everything again for this ad.
Pause it under boss. Good. CC immune, range, think about melee, bait, kite down, bait down melee. And range, think about where you're kiting. Kite to the left range, really far left.
Just fucking die now.
That's fucking sappy, you got killed, bro.
Yeah, I was gonna say about
Still
to
did,
you, like.
still did good damage there, but nowhere near as
even
much as you would have done with
pod this time,
Conduit
okay?
and Slicing Winds.
You've been potting
Diffuse
these.
magic.
Fuck yeah, I get 2 anyway. Why not there?
Rolling left, cap.
Range, kill mid.
Rolling mid, cap.
From boss. Pick up melee. Kick.
Deposit chip soon.
Deposit chip suit.
Okay. These are CCable ads. Deposit. Good. And do the coins, then goon. Okay, get their ass. Knock them.
I just realised I don't have Power of the Thunder King
Finish
on. Yikes, I don't, do I?
We really want left now.
Am I running Rising Star?
We got it. Range right, range don't fuck
Fortifying
us.
brew.
I'll roll melee.
There's
Hedge
no
in
way.
melee.
Rolling mid,
Save
characters.
everything.
That's insane.
Touch of karma.
I'm not running Power of the Thunder King.
Right, cap.
Finish the melee ad. Rebuff. Let's finish it now.
Deposit chip soon.
Pick it up and get ready to deposit.
Deposit chip soon.
Into melee.
Diffuse magic.
Good. I hold boss. Coin next. Fred and a Wisnia. Pop. Do it now. And be ready with your health zone if you want it. And it's my buff we want left. Drop damage on buff now, we're really far ahead. Left, clear. For me. Middle, clear.
Don't hit the boss, I'm dead ass.
Right.
18 coins.
You can deposit early if you
Deposit
want.
chip
Yeah,
soon.
deposit.
I have one. Yeah.
Cool.
I'll do it now.
Coins from boss. Don't hit the boss, just hit the ads, I'm fucking dead ass. Don't need to care 5A bundle on. I'm running out with it.
Okay, who destroyed those ads?
Yep, that was... I was all
Send
in.
everything.
That'd be special.
Stop. We have to Giga stop the boss. Look.
Really stop, just drag the boss off. Range right. Kill the
Touch
ads.
of karma.
I'll clear the
Roger,
people
sir.
on that there. I'll hit the boss away. We need to deposit early here.
Left, clear. Left rolling.
Coins are gonna go like
Rolling.
things though.
Cool.
We're
Fightable.
refixate.
Refixate. I'm taunting boss. Into deposit.
Deposit chip soon.
Rolling right. Don't hit the boss. We need to just kill under the boss.
Still no.
Into deposit.
Nice.
Good. And move up. Get right up here.
Drunk wine right there. Maybe roll it.
Yep, ramp
My
up.
Power of the Thunder King feels so criminal.
Don't panic. Get away from the ads and get up. Move up. Wind rush. Time spiral. Good, really good. And take the coins. Kill the ads. Get ready to taunt. I'll roll back shit coin.
Got it. Very minimal movement on the boss now. Try to not move it at all. Careful.
Nice.
The boss.
Move out with a debuff. Don't A-bomb limb.
Not
Second
even
part.
move the boss.
I'm not rolling coins.
Storm, earth,
Yep, that's
and
fine.
fire.
Take it insta. And move out of tank mechanic. Move backward.
Send everything.
Good. Another set of ads, coins. Keep those ads, vortex. Yeah, move back to the left for the final coil. Taunt the boss. Move for the coil.
Shots bad coil.
Cool. Just get in the middle, guys. We'll be fine. And CC the next set of ads. We can landslide them. It's on you, AJ, to do it, but it doesn't matter.
Not bad. But I went the wrong build. I didn't go Power of the Thunder King, so I lost all my AoE for that. I can't believe I didn't switch talents out. Oh
You know, I
my
thought we were cursed
God.
last season, but this is fucking crazy.
That's nuts.
I mean, we did literally get like 10 house of cards in our first
That's
vault or
insane.
something.
How did I forget?
In vaults,
I'm just
though, like,
saying.
but in the raid, we get no loot. Like,
Any other classes you like to play? I'm dabbling in Rogue
no
at the
exciting
moment.
loot.
I do like Rogue.
Mate for boosting.
Yep.
I like
Scan
Outlaw the
fires,
most,
OP.
but I feel like I'm
Okay.
like my brain's too
Not bad
slow
luck.
for it. Honest to
They
God,
leave
I
with the
play
same
I
kid they
play
killed
it,
him with.
and then I'm like, oh my God, this is too much. I can't
And they
think
have
this
to fight again.
fast. And then I play Assassination. I don't mind Assassination,
Please.
and I just haven't played Sub enough. But yeah, Rogue's an ult I'm playing at the moment that I enjoy. How's Reclear going? Good so far, Jassy. One shots
Nice,
everywhere
and
so
then
far.
fast.
Up until then, it was going really well. I went the wrong build. So I just lost all of my damage, to be honest. Because all the damage for this SHADOPAN comes from Crackling Jade Lightning, right? What did I not run for that? Crackling Jade Lightning. Amazing. Only me.
That's someone's pet. This.
I totally wasn't thinking, I hope we wipe.
Yeah.
Something
Has
small.
100% wasn't thinking that.
It was Clost Val or whatever.
Oh no, I
Small
forgot to
bomb
put a
spot.
token in.
Yeah,
Oops. Oh well. No, I wouldn't be that bad.
This all come here.
You touch my talala.
It's a shame, because One Armed Bandit I think is a really good SHADOPAN fight because of all the lightning stats you get up.
Ding ding dong, that could be Italian meme thingy.
Doing any keys after raid?
Yeah, yeah.
No.
Italian meme,
Not tonight.
Italian image, bro, whatever. Like, this is
What
crazy.
you mean?
Next time I do keys will
can
be
swear I heard this,
on
actually, like,
Friday.
over
We're doing
and
Friday and
over.
Saturday
Like, I
keys
swear,
this
like,
week.
You're good, because this is like Omega Brain Rot.
Yeah.
Fuck me, I'm 50 rev off the car. Alagi.
So even when this raid finishes, we do our run 2, right? I don't stream our run 2 because it's basically rewatching me play Windwalker and doing the raid again, which at this point is just a bit repetitive.
Wipes, you were on every boss, yeah?
So for me, raid will only finish at like 10 at night.
Ah, okay, yeah, that's fine.
But tomorrow I'll be playing some more Mistweaver. That'll be fun. And then on Friday, Saturday, yeah, M+, we're gonna try to get all 15s. I'm feeling good about it. We got all 14s the other day, and now we've started on the 15 grind. We're doing okay. The biggest issue I've run into at the moment with M+, is that people aren't inviting me to 15s. I hadn't run into this problem before, like at lower key ranks. But now I think Mesa starts to really play a part, right? With pugs anyway. Like, because pugs are gonna like want to min-max the keys to make sure that they can time it. So trying to get into a 15 was actually really difficult. I had to pump my own key up to it.
Hop on
Which sounds easy. It was harder than it sounds.
Hopping.
Yeah, that's the general idea anyway. So we're going for the push on Mugsy. We've never done this strat before. We usually play this slow, but we're now going for the 4-minute push.
Change. Okay,
So what better way to learn it than playing SHADOPAN?
I have been bullied into doing it. Okay, nothing changes here.
Alright, let's watch how we do it.
Works for the buyer. This is all just yappa. No one cares, no one cares. Everything is as you expect, okay? No different, no different.
The soaks are different.
First rocket is immune, okay? First rocket is immune, people. Okay? Yappa. Second rocket goes in the middle now. And this is the normies, okay? Okay, all the same otherwise.
Well, it doesn't mean. Oh, never mind. I was say like the person who gets it first though, like, can't they get it first?
Probably, but it is what it is.
You just personal limit they can live it easy.
Yeah, I think he's
Could
more
be in a
thinking in
cage,
terms
though.
of the jails.
Yeah.
You just need to be ready to get out if you get a if you're a person who gets it on pull, then you can get it at the third jail, and you just need to be ready to get out fast. So all the jails are in the usual positions,
Please
but
don't be
now
me.
you go to the middle for the second boots, and now this is very important. I wrote it in the channel. I am saying now that is the way you're facing. So now you should be facing from the middle to the edge, and that means this is left, and that means this is right. Okay, so it's different to how we did it on prog, because this would have been left and this would have been right. But I think it's most intuitive to just do it the way the camera looks. This is the way the camera looks. Okay, so you know you've got it. This is left, this is right. In game, that is left.
So
this is right.
it is kind of opposite of what you're used to, probably.
Yes, it will be the opposite.
If you're used to
Also-
getting just yellow, you're probably going to be purple now.
I think you just broke the note, Ben.
Okay. Oh.
Also,
Actually,
aren't the
swap them around, I think.
aren't the gate spots a little bit more away from the wall? Since you need to go like behind the cage and
Alright.
like between
I've
the
watched
wall.
enough. I know how to do this fight. I'll be fine.
No, not really.
Yeah,
I've
yeah.
done my
you'll be
research.
able to fit. It'll be.
Let's make sure we're in the
it'll be
right
close fit, but you can
talents.
fit.
That always helps. I think you do want lightning for this one.
Okay,
The Thunder
Ben,
King.
this is new now. By the way, put a 1 in the chat if you're an immune soaker, because I need to re-add you.
I think this is fine.
Now,
the 2 targets.
the only difference now is we don't cross over to metal. Whoever gets the frontal, you're going to zoom it across the room.
Maybe?
So you see he's going to run over here too now to get the other one.
Maybe it's better just to go full single target.
So I think he even fucks it up because they don't get the second pop-up on big wings.
Nah, surely not. Surely I just want fast lightning.
He just has the pop-up turned off.
Yeah, try to spray both ads.
And then I'll get the 2 targets, kind of like
So
on
again, if
Cauldron
we
of
just watch
Carnage.
it all back, this is all normal now. Nothing. Okay, this is nothing weird. We go to the middle. You do left, right, based upon facing to the edge. And now again, I'll move the boss here, so that we're not stood on the icicles.
And look, everyone else is on the stairs because you don't want to get hit by an icicle. You have to hide from the icicles, obviously. Everyone else just goes to the stairs.
Yeah. And like I said, I'll leave the boss here, you frontal this, and then we basically phase. You can see they lusted early. they had a healer and a buyer and a DPS dead at some point. We have a buyer in, so we might have to lust early. I just don't know. I don't know how many good characters we have in and how many shit characters we have in. We might need to lust early.
When was this VOD?
Yesterday.
Oh.
They have been 9% buff. Okay.
Shit.
So P2 exactly the same though. Nothing's changing there. We're popping 4 mines on the first set.
If we
it's not free.
start to not make the push, because this is a relatively new strat,
you just go.
I will go
I put
conduit
some
for the
people in that
damage,
shit in the jail, like,
but I shouldn't have to.
But you just have to do it. Just get out, and then the
We'll
sooner
see how
everyone
it
gets out, the
goes.
sooner it's back to easy mode. And on this pull, they kited the mines at the end. The final 2 mines, they didn't even pop them. They didn't need to. The boss was just like already dead, and they had a DPS dead for all of P2, and a healer dead, and it just didn't matter.
Are they
You're
doing
gonna see
anything differently? They don't do the moving back and shit. They just move it. They just let it charge back on the second one.
Oh, that's just fair taste, but we'll stick to what we know. But yeah, that's fair taste. Everything here, same. And now you're just going to notice, we're just going to kite these ads. We don't bother popping them. That's you can see it is the final mine spawn, the boss dies, even with 2 people dead for all of P2. So it should be easy. Any questions?
No.
If you kill yourself, does the mine retarget?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Refix side.
Yeah.
It might be better. I mean, it might be meta if you just run into the wall and die at the end.
Because like Nick there, I don't know how long he can kite. Oh, no, it's dead, but like, you know.
I think for him, the meta would be to just run into the wall and die.
Yeah.
Kite it to the wall, then kill yourself. Yeah, honestly.
If you're like really slow, you probably call for Tiger's Lost.
Yeah. All right.
For Tiger's Lost.
That's it.
That means I have to do something. Oh no, wait, we've got like 4.
Move over.
Monks.
You do have to fix it out.
That's not my problem.
Yeah, so hopefully we got some 1s in the chat.
Well,
I need 1s in the chat.
Okay.
Okay. Pretty sure a badgie is a fucking Indian delicacy of some sort.
What?
What?
Badgie actually soak second.
Did you just say badgie?
Soak second and not
Onion
first.
badgie.
So he has the debuffs.
Interesting.
Why does he need a debuff?
If he soaks in the second group, he will have the debuff. And then he
doesn't go in a cage.
Go. So you want, well then he'll die maybe. You know.
Why would he die?
I mean, he's not gonna pop the mines anymore, right?
If you're not popping the mines, you can bubble. Okay, yeah, then you can turtle. Never mind.
Yeah, but the healers can just heal him like they did on prog. This makes no difference. What you're talking about?
No, he means if he gets the soak.
Yeah, that's fine if he gets the 3rd soak. What does it matter?
Yeah.
Watch 3 fucking externals wasted.
Oh, based.
Change the HERL, you actually will. No?
I did not get a word of that. Say again.
Changing node DHIRL with backflip build, no?
Yeah, I did in some parts, but not all of it. There we go.
I didn't get a word of that.
Okay, this will be fine.
I think we're still on form for the perfect night.
And final summons.
Is it okay to say that out loud? Does that jinx it? Like the perfect run where you down every boss
But
and
I
not a
still
single
can't
wipe.
believe that,
We're
like,
still on par for that.
Link has a Plunderstorm build. Can I believe that?
I'm not. No,
Plunderstorm came after.
Like a Plunderstorm build, bruh. Like,
do you want a Plunderstorm build, like the big orb that you shoot out or something?
slicing winds, bruh.
No, but do you want one for Voka, like the big orb they shoot out in Plunderstorm? Or...
No. Yeah, then you go Arcane Mage. Same thing.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Hold up, are we not potting and pull?
Can you restart your stream, please? It's full laggy.
I'm definitely potting on pull.
I don't think we need to Vantis that. Liquid did not Vantis that.
You probably pot and pull, no?
I'm definitely potting on pull.
4 minutes.
You get 2 pots
you
for it,
will
so...
have 2 pots.
Yeah, true. Yeah.
It will not be that easy, probably.
Oh god, SHADOPAN.
Yeah, trust me, you guys are going to take damage here. We're a healer down,
Oh, we're a healer down. Wait, we're a healer down? No one told me about that.
Okay, we're moving back.
Fortifying group.
Around.
should be going for the opposite side.
Mike, see my beloved bro.
Storm, earth, and fire.
3, 4.
Immune focus only now. Okay,
Diffuse
just
magic.
immunos.
Oh.
I'll just guess myself.
Okay. Kipe's getting glazed, and he has fucking tank. And heal. We are external down here, so like be prepared to heal the frontals extra hard. Get ready to swap.
When do I start doing damage?
Let's go.
Replace Transcendence.
Soon.
Soak Jail.
It's a soon.
And
Touch
keep
of
it in
Karma.
ignite radius. Fine.
Ow.
And frontal first. Careful. Careful. You can run in. Run in now. Run in. Run in. It's playable. Health pot. Two. I'm just into
No,
that.
it's just
Oh, I knew I was stood on. I was stood on the gold.
You do take a lot of damage.
I was like, why am I taking so much damage? Because there was
Where did that
gold
happen?
everywhere.
Now this feels
just-
like.
Oh, hey, look, the damage
He
ramped up.
just soaked for fucking frontal. PB. New wipe found.
No, the perfect run's gone. I
New
jinxed
wipe
it.
got them all now.
I'm trying to work out when's best to use lightning.
we thought we had them all.
And I think
but-
I'm sending cooldowns on literally
It's like a
1 minute
completionist
30
thing.
now with this build.
Yeah,
I
guys,
don't
we
think
like
I'm gonna
Pokemon
hold them.
Masters, you know, gotta catch them all, bro.
So I want to get
Happens.
Did
as
you
many
raise
out as
this with
possible.
ATT, Peter?
I think it makes sense.
What?
So lightning on
He's saying
cooldown
that
as
you
well.
got an ATT achievement for the new wipe.
How much lightning to do? Not that much.
I don't get it.
It don't matter.
Not
It
awful.
it wasn't that good.
It'll be fine. Fine. We're cooking.
That's great.
Thanks for following
I like
Ronnie
it.
Lols
30
and
seconds
Puff
to
Matt.
make
Appreciate it.
I like how there was just like silence and then
Yes.
like I didn't get it.
Come on, Shadow Pan.
Yeah, I mean, guys are niche meme, you know.
Literally all Fist of Fury. My
Right.
fists are
Going.
furious. But
Like I said, that's healers. We're missing one external on the frontals and shit, so just be prepared to like get hit harder.
Fortifying Brew.
Be prepared to rescue him.
Yeah, put him in position. Me first.
Storm, earth, and fire.
2, 3, 4.
Immunos.
Diffuse magic.
Immune only. Probably go defensive stance and pop something. Okay. Max has the soak. Barge getting glazed. And AJ. Get ready to cross.
Crisscross.
Replace Transcendence.
Keep
Soak
using
Jail.
ignite radius.
Touch of Karma.
What?
Okay.
Are people? Oh. No, for
Simple.
some reason the jails were bugged. I just couldn't see them.
3, 2, 1, move in. Counter.
Hold cooldowns. Wait finger
And
gun.
frontal. PK, walk after him. I move the boss, cross over.
I'll wait for
Get
him to
ready
move
now.
down
Remember now,
for
the
this
next group
lightning.
soak is in the middle on Skull, and it's everyone in it. Obviously, except for Immunis and
Fortifying
Fredan.
group.
Listen to Wheels.
Me first. And 1,
2,
3, 4, 5.
and watch HP. To the middle. Get in, get in.
Deposit chip soon.
Good. Keep playing with the tank soak. The glaze is on Fredan. And Mikey. Place your teleports and get ready to cross over. Watch it.
Hey, Jim.
Cross. Good. Jail's
Replace
just as normal now.
Transcendence.
Remember, to the middle with ice, and your weak aura breeds
Soak Jail.
if you're in the middle facing the edge. Jail's now.
Touch of Karma.
Disconnect.
Yeah.
I jumped the wrong way, but I saved.
Just keep playing for a bit of practice, why not? So he's going to do this, then we'll go into the middle, go long way round, in the middle, move, 3, 2, 1, left and right.
Send cooldowns
here.
all
I didn't put
else.
Transcendence down. Don't worry about it.
Count the walls,
Ow!
Oh shit, it's that angle.
and then I put it here, and now blue frontal has to move to do both.
Oh, that's weird.
Bit to your left, perfect.
I forgot
And now we'd
Transcendence,
basically be
because I
phasing.
usually do it the moment we've dropped the fire here, but we drop it here now, so I completely forgot.
Yeah, well, it was shielded for ages, and we were DPS down, right?
We'll make it.
Damage is still good.
If we struggle to make it, you can just we can just
One
send the
doesn't
last
last.
just lost 5-10 seconds early.
And lightning still does tons, right? I'm sorry, I never doubted lightning. One target, 12% my damage, doesn't matter. I mean, occasionally I
try.
hit 2 right,
If you
but
didn't DC, maybe we would have made it.
insane. That is actually ludicrous damage from lightning.
Lock in a bit. Lock in a bit.
More than spinning crane kick.
Yeah, I'm coming for you, Fredan. Coming for you. Okay. Most of it was fine. It was fine.
And I think the cooldowns are fine as well.
Careful.
Dude is watching the wall in the corner.
Still at 130. Like every 130, just send everything. I think it still makes sense.
Going.
Just so I can get. Oh, how many casts? 5
Remember
casts
with
in
the
the entire
icicles
fight?
too, if you want, if you're on the left, you can go all the way to this jail if you want. Don't have to go to Star. It's up to you, you know.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Remember to put the Transcendence down. It helped.
Moving now.
Fortifying group.
And me to pop first.
Storm, earth,
One.
and fire.
I heard you like camera angles.
And Immunas now.
Diffuse
Look after
magic.
Mikey. Probably pop something. Okay. Barge with the fucking thing. Vibes with the suck. This next. Get ready to cross.
Replace Transcendence. Soak Jail.
And keep it in ignite radius.
Touch of Karma.
Easy. Frontal. You up? Typical. And 4, 3, 2, 1. Counter. Good.
Hold
Frontal coming.
cooldowns. Wait finger gun.
It's on Siznix. Look after him. Boss is going to move. Don't cross too early. Boss is moving.
Fortifying brew.
Me first.
Listen to wheels.
And 1.
And 2.
3. 4. 5.
And in the middle. Get in, go to skull.
Deposit chip soon.
Good. Siznix. Kipe has the suck.
PS6s.
Kipe also has frontal, big damage Kipe. Place your teleports and get ready to cross.
Replace Transcendence.
Place your teleports, everything is normal now.
Soak jail.
Remember, we're going to the middle though. With the boots.
Touch of karma.
Good. Remember, when you get to the boots, you read it as if you're facing the entrance. From the middle.
Alright, hold.
Boss is going to move.
Holding damage, Lamel.
4, 3, 2, 1, and in.
Send cooldowns or else.
Watch HP. Count the walls. Good. And then blue frontal on metal. You have to move. AJ?
Lost.
Yeah, lost now. We'll make it, don't panic. Yeah, mate. No, we don't make it. We need to, we'll just fucking Mantis room this to keep it easy.
How close
like
were we? 1%, but I'm still doing
Clearly
damage.
harder than it looks.
I don't think I
when
have
you
to
a
change it.
Byron.
Wheels 1-0, nice.
Yeah, again,
Still
this is what
close.
Life of Ben, you just get instantly flamed if you're ever wrong.
Crazy how much damage
Healer?
Crackling
Yeah,
Lightning
cool,
does.
cool.
By the way, who got
Like, how many
the thing
casts?
for orange?
Oh, I wish I
jail.
told you how many casts. It's always a question
So
mark.
me and Foreman there, and it took fucking forever. And normally we're always 3 people there.
Like maybe 4
I
casts?
think, Bill,
5?
you might have gone in the wrong one if you went in on yellow. Unless you had it.
No, I didn't. I thought it said front left. I might be wrong.
Okay. You should be going into orange. Let's see what happens next, Paul.
Oh, okay, because I looked at the assignments and it said front left.
Yeah, I mean,
It's
just,
orange.
yeah. I mean, do what the weak card tells you to do. If it happens again, we'll see. But you should be. It should put you in an orange.
Okay.
Get a Vantus.
Okay, we're gonna Vantus this
if you have
just
to
to guarantee
Vantus
we
it,
get the
fucking
push.
rank 2 it.
Rank 2?
I might do the augment runes as well.
Yoink.
We don't have that much gold these days, guys.
Yoink.
Oh yeah, you
rank
can grab
3.
this fucking Augie if you want.
Don't tell anybody. Augment? I'll grab an augment.
Yoink.
Where are they? Yoink.
Yeah, send the Vantus. Send it.
I'll grab an augment rune. Don't have to ask me twice.
We should be fine on Galley because we got 3% damage buff in it. Should be fine in it. You can go for everyone.
You can grab an augment if you want. I'm pretty sure the entire guild bank just got ransacked by augments.
Yeah, I think that's
yeah, look,
correct.
what's still just getting yoinked.
AJ Vantus.
Like the yellow just vanished. I couldn't even cast one chaos bolt. It just fucking died.
Yeah, it's
I
because
mean,
of me.
same goes with
So,
purple, to be honest.
It's a dog timing. If I get it there, if I get the jail there.
Patch 11.1.7 Legacy of Arathor.
Oh, so let's just fucking
Oh
kill
yes.
Oh, they released
Isn't there for like the
11.1.7 title.
Yeah.
What the heck's a
Yeah, I think he's the augmentation paladin.
Oh, okay.
Fucking got him.
Fucking got his ass.
Nice roll.
Easy.
5,
Okay.
The blessings,
4,
paladin.
3,
Lock in, let's do it.
1.
Careful, that's definitely a fucking ninja.
Also on the last electric beam, what the fuck ever, you need to break the right end as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, you need to do a spinning.
Me first.
Storm, earth,
1.
and fire.
Try not to. 3. 4.
Ow.
That's one way to kill a bio.
Diffuse magic.
Immunes.
That hurt.
And sap you. And Rampo with the glaze. And Fuam. Get ready to cross.
Replace Transcendence. Soak Jail.
Maybe I can get one more Shadow Flurry out? No, not quite. Maybe? Actually? Come on.
Touch of Karma.
Nice, just. Don't know if it's worth it though.
Frontal. Four, 3, 2, 1.
It was so awkward to do. To get out of that jail at the same time.
Weight finger gun.
I had to leave it till the last second to not get the fire though.
Electrocharged shield.
Cross.
Might not book in for the next one, the next blast.
Yeah, some if you don't have
I
it.
can dismount.
Fortifying
Watch
Mines
next
now.
one.
Me first.
The explosion.
1.
And 2.
3. 4. 5.
And to the middle. Get in.
Deposit chip soon.
Good. Max with the tank kit. This is vibes. AJ getting glazed. And Xeno. Place your teleports. Get ready to cross.
So far so good. Cooldowns
Replace
now.
Transcendence. Soak Jail.
And jails as normal.
Touch of Karma.
And get ready, we're going middle soon. Remember your left, right. Four, 3, 2, 1. Left, right.
Send cooldowns or else.
I couldn't lightning that. So I had to hold.
Good. And then blue frontal.
We'll push it this time for sure.
I think you ran into it. And AJ, make sure you spin it.
Reach the left.
To the left.
So we'll go blue.
No. No, do it now. We'll be fine. Do it now. Yeah, we cool. Lost.
Lost.
We need mage buff when you can. Okay, going left now. Go left. I will taunt it. And go right.
Touch of Karma.
Careful, that looks way bigger. And speed taunt.
Normal out probably.
And go left.
Diffuse magic.
On. Second pot's in 10. And follow the boss. You can insta-take. Yeah.
Health pot.
Popping now. It's near the fence, careful.
1, 2, 3.
Watch HP, health pot, boots.
Replace
Boots.
transcendence. Soak jail.
Watch the
Got 'em
one,
both.
watch the spike.
Good. Move over, do what the weak aura tells you to
Fortifying
do.
brew.
Good, get ready for the immune.
Don't die.
Health stone.
Okay, look after him. It's on Sisnex, it will be fine. Don't get knocked into it. Good, frontal. It's okay, kick. Help Peter, help him.
I'm running in. I'm touching it as well. I'll come back.
Okay. Blue frontal in the middle.
Yeah, butt wheels.
Good.
Touch of karma.
No.
Don't pop anything. Oh, Jesus Christ. We can't. Somebody's left the cage early.
I was
Democon.
following this.
Wait, does anyone have touch? You can go through. Touch it. Just touch it.
Diffuse magic.
No.
Keep going. Kai as best you can.
Dead.
We can't. We'll try. I mean, health pot, maybe. No.
I think might stop pop the bombs.
Yeah. That was good. It's just.
Funny.
I'm pretty sure I was alone here, by the way, on the green one.
I mean, the damage is there.
So we'll see what happened, but Bill, I suspect you should have been in this one.
Someone might have left the jail early,
My
basically.
map's not coming up, so let me just double check. I had the
And I didn't have.
jail though, and it said front row.
The call was to touch it, but I'd already used touch of death on my ad,
Somebody
right, so
else
that I
would've
can do
missed
more
it then.
mugsy damage.
Background.
If I still had
it's
touch
assigned
up, but
green
obviously
to green.
not meant to be in that situation, right? So I didn't know.
Yeah, I mean, it can do that if
I
it
mean,
happens.
should I stay in then?
You can't, because you got the rocket anyway. It wouldn't have probably made much difference.
Yeah.
I mean, I was in green as well, but I have to go on.
Yo, bro, I have a question about Storm Earth and Fire. I just checked details, and another Windwalker
think if
monk from
that
the group did
happens,
2 times my
just call
damage
for a
with them.
backup, I'll
I'm
literally
12 eye
soak.
levels higher.
I can literally go into the invincible.
On what
diffuse. I'll live.
boss?
But
Mankey.
One person has to stay in. You just call for a backup.
I will be in always.
Because the boss might matter.
Yeah, I've
just a
got a
bit of bad luck.
PS, so like you'll live if we need to.
By any chance, is it? Oh,
Yeah,
Gallywix.
just call for a backup on the soak if something like this happens.
Don't be afraid to just stay in there a bit longer then, Sapio.
I'm not sure. I was hoping you'd
because we
say
can do the
Mugsy
soak
Mythic.
without, yeah.
So Mugsy Mythic,
you stay
you've
like
got ads
5
on it
seconds,
that
I
are
think
immune
that's
to
enough
damage,
for
and
me
if you
to
don't
kill it.
fixate your Storm Earth and
No,
Fire,
we
But put
can burst it really fast.
they don't
So
hit.
try
There's a
to
good
stay
there's a
in
good chance
Sapio.
they
If
might
you
be
don't
fixating.
get the
And
rockets
if you get the
straight
ad
to the end
spawns
or
right,
until,
and
like,
use Storm
Cena
Earth
can
and
easily
Fire,
finish
and
it, you
your
know what I mean?
Storm Earth and Fire clones go on like the outsides and like hit targets far away,
What happened
you're
with
not
this
going to
one,
get
by
all
the
your
way?
damage in the middle where you want it, right? So potentially their clones are hitting
True,
everything in the
that
middle,
one.
so they're getting a lot more damage out of it. If that makes sense. So like a good habit on things like that with like a lot of
with the
ad
little map
sets
things
is to
called?
like just fixate clones onto like the middle ad. So basically wherever you're
No,
going to be stood,
so-
try to
someone else
have
did.
them there.
I don't know what it's
Because
called.
that's where everything's going to convene, right? So you're likely to always hit all targets, rather than have your like clones go off to the outskirts,
It's-
basically. Which if I had to guess, I'd say that's likely what might be happening. Is your clones just aren't hitting everything, whereas their clones might be hitting everything. You always want to use one with Zuin, so you always line that up. Use those 2 at the same time, 1 minute 30. So your big cooldowns. And then your second one, I like to use the second one on Gallywix during Bloodlust. So it depends when you Bloodlust. So we Bloodlust at the start on pull now, but previously we
Yeah, it's on to
Bloodlust
load.
halfway through the fight. So if it was halfway through the fight, I'd
I
only
wasn't getting
send
the
it out
text, so
then.
I've reloaded.
Basically, to
That's
me,
alright.
whenever you're going to get your most
Yeah,
damage
everything
output out of
updated.
it. And I think
Yeah,
during
I did it,
Bloodlust is probably the best time to do it for most situations.
Yesterday? Or has it been updated today?
Because you'll only get one additional charge
I
outside
mean,
of your
my liquid
cooldown,
thing
Storm
ain't
Earth
red.
and Fire, if that makes sense. On a fight like that. You'll potentially get 2 if the fight's long enough, but it's not often. And if you do get another one, then you just send it. Send it when you have like a mini burst window or something.
Is it on Mythic? As a
Yeah,
red
sorry, when I say
difficulty?
one, I just mean literally to send Storm, Earth, and Fire, so you'll be on 2 stacks, just send it so that you're on 1, and then you have 1 recharging.
Yeah, it's on Mythic.
Okay.
And then you
We'll
wait
be
for
fine
that
next week.
cooldown, so you only send that every 1 minute
Vibes, expect
30.
to go into blue next
And then the
month.
other one that you've already got like stored, you would just send that when you're like during a
That's the best way
bloodlust
to
or
do
something,
this,
if that
'cause
makes
this one's
sense.
going to get giga blasted by me and Mikey always.
So like always at 1 minute 30 basically. Anytime that you send out White Tiger, that's when you send out a Storm, Earth, and Fire, and then the other charge is at your discretion.
Okay, I've got a better idea.
I mean, I don't know. Or
I'm not
PSA.
quite sure what's being discussed. I think we almost killed it.
How do you feel about going in the cage, Max?
Oh, I think we're trying to source out
I'm not doing
pages, 'cause that's
anything
why
there
we
anyway,
want.
to be honest. So
guaranteeing we can get all those
Easy
things
solution,
down.
man. We do it like this.
Okay, hear me out.
Conduit,
Do
you
it
want
if
to use...
I have to grip someone though, it's kind of.
So on pull, you would send out
It would only ever be
Zuin, Storm, Earth, and
can't get
Fire,
that
and then you'd cast Strike of the
Hear me out.
Windlord,
We're
right?
gonna
To
do
get
it more
Heart of the
simple.
Jade
I'm gonna put a
Serpent.
Transcendence in
And then
blue.
once your
I'm
Heart of
gonna
the Jade
soak
Serpent
red,
finishes, then you
get
Celestial
this shit
Conduit.
done, kill it,
So about
Transcendence into
6
blue,
seconds
touch it,
after
and
you've
get
sent
knocked
out Strike of the Windlord with your cooldowns.
That's good, but the problem's not really the healing, it's the kicks, which is the problem.
The last thing you want to do is cast Zuin,
I mean, I
Storm,
could
Earth, and
just stay
Fire, and
in,
Celestial
yeah, like,
Conduit at the same
who's in
time,
blue?
because you basically lost an entire
Basically, it's just
cooldown
stab it,
window
'cause
from your
Peter
Strike of the
Okay,
Windlord.
Stabby, you just kick first, and for the second kick, that's when a Transcendence over. I think until then, I'll
So like the
make sure
pattern
Mikey
should
is
go
healthy,
Strike
yeah?
of the Windlord, Celestial
And I'll just
Conduit,
Transcendence
Strike of the
over for the second
Windlord
kick.
to get your
you do
windows
that,
every
that's
time,
fine.
every 1 minute 30. That should be the order you do your windows in.
Okay, go in now, go in.
And you
go
want
in,
Fist
go
of
in,
Fury inside of each one of those, ideally.
If we didn't shield the boss, it would have been like fucking 2% when we died, if not less. It will die. If I want the mines popping, I'll say, but I do think we can not pop the mines.
It's crazy how easy that intermission was compared to playing Conduit on it.
Remember to hide them.
Insane. It felt so chill.
Fortifying group.
Yeah, I think Monk just takes a bit of practice, but once like you're used to it all and you've got like your head around like the cooldown windows and stuff, it actually all falls into place. But it's definitely not like a walk in the park. But yeah, as you say, insanely fun.
Munes.
Diffuse magic.
Munes. And help Fredan. And keep A. Heads for suck. And sap you last. Get ready to cross.
Replace Transcendence. Soak jail.
You might need to move it a bit, Wheels. Ignite radius.
Touch of karma.
Frontal. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Count. You're a wall down on left.
Hold cooldowns. Wait finger
Frontal.
gun.
Look it after. And make sure you rebuff.
Faulty wiring.
Cross. And get ready to soak.
Fortifying group.
And listen to Wheels.
Me first.
Oh.
1,
2.
3, 4, 5.
And in.
Deposit chip soon.
Got soaked twice, AJ.
Oh yeah, fucking.
We can still make it. Have to lost early. Gaza, you got the suck on you too. And Bill. Don't stand on him. Get ready to cross. Place your teleports. Place your
Replace
teleports.
Transcendence.
We can make this. We just have to lust early.
Soak jail.
Okay, just be ready. Like about 3 minute 50 to send it. Do the jails as normal.
Touch of Karma.
Go into the middle pretty soon. And moving. 4, 3, 2, 1.
Send cooldowns or else.
Count the walls. And blue frontal, move it. After the blue frontal, send it. Send it now.
Oh, yes.
I'll do the resume intermission.
Good call on the push.
And get ready to move. And I will taunt it. You'll be able to take this insta. And go right.
Touch of Karma.
Watch it. That does a lot of damage for gold. Speed taunt. And go left.
Diffuse
It will
magic.
Spawn. And make sure you rebuff. Right.
Health pot.
And I pop 1, it's near the fence. 1.
2. 3.
Health pots and stuff here. Health pots.
4.
The middle.
Replace Transcendence. Soak jail.
Save out, like do what it tells you to
Fortifying
do.
group.
Just die. We just won't make it. Do you know what happened for you, Peter?
Never lucky.
Health stone.
Another close one.
Right, let's go for it again. It was a good try.
It feels so weird. 'Cause you're literally like cutting out an entire
Heal
mechanic of the fight. So the fight feels so short.
Just be careful, guys. We're there at the end. You know, with the frontal.
I prefer Conduit a lot more. Also, sorry I'm late. Work was crazy. No worries, right? A wizard arrives precisely when he means to? That's the quote, right? I watch Star Trek.
Boot down.
Oh no, I'm not saying I don't prefer Conduit. I just wanted some spice, you know, spice and a Reclear,
keep
something a little bit
And
different.
we'll go on this timer.
Without it being Troll. I think like a couple of weeks ago it would have been Troll because of less damage and gear and stuff. But at this point, like, well, I mean, you can see, right? I'm playing Shadowpan and
the decent
the
damage,
damage
I
is
guess.
good, right?
Somebody is definitely pumping.
It's not as bad as I imagined it would actually be.
God,
I thought it'd be horrendously worse.
He's pounding the fucking ass.
Very surprising.
Let's do it. Go in.
I'm on the top on the boss damage as well. What the fuck now?
Look at the damage.
Orange padding.
Top on boss damage.
Fortifying group.
Sir, that's a category 2 padlock.
Storm, earth,
One.
and fire.
Nice camera angle.
The back. 3. 4.
You like being zoomed in?
Keep the
Diffuse
healers on
magic.
their toes. Immunes only. Remember to not soak the next keeper.
Yeah.
Sap you. And Sapu's got the glaze too.
Oh.
Me next.
And get ready to swap.
Replace Transcendence. Soak Jail.
Definitely not the best pull I've had
Night
tonight with
Radius.
SHADOPAN. We're catching up.
Frontal. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Count the walls, count the walls.
Hold cooldowns.
And
Wait finger
frontal.
gun.
It's on Sapu. Get ready to hop fence. Wheels.
Fortifying Brew.
Me first. 1,
2.
3, 4, 5.
And middle, middle, middle.
Deposit chip soon.
Deposit chip.
And help vibes. Bill has glaze. Mikey has the glaze actually. And Fuam. And place your teleports and get ready to cross. Place your teleports.
Replace Transcendence. Soak Jail. Touch of Karma.
I got a head flying servant kick actually.
Go into the middle shortly.
Useful utility.
Get ready.
I can't cast lightning here.
3, 2, 1. Okay, don't panic.
Send cooldowns.
Count the
or
walls,
else.
especially on left. Good. Blue frontal, you need to spin it. And go over to your left. Good. And BL now. Don't chance it. Holy. Okay. And now get ready to go left. And I drag it. Not very good. Wrong way, wrong way, wrong way. Go
Touch
right.
of Karma.
You go. It's fine, it's natural. Don't speed on it.
Diffuse
Take it
magic.
after. Don't chance it. Watch HP. Swipe it.
Take Rambo. Take Rambo. Take Rambo.
Yeah, okay.
Where's
okay,
Rambo?
okay, yeah. Take it. It's winnable, winnable.
Health pot.
Watch your HP now. I pop first. It's near the fence, it's really shit.
1, 2, 3,
One on the cage.
4. I got the double.
Boots now.
Replace Transcendence. Soak
HP.
Jail.
Okay. That's for Max. Max will take care of Barge.
Fortifying Brew.
Remember vibes.
Yeah.
Healthstone.
Watch your HP.
I have lower damage in this cage.
You on
Yeah,
PS
okay.
Barge, yeah?
Oh, I've kicked.
Yeah, something.
Your little die.
Okay.
watch out.
Frontal. Finish Bagoons, boss moving.
Yeah, for still making 5 for this.
Blue frontal now. Watch your HP.
Not ideal.
Remember to kite.
Touch of karma.
We're just kiting right now. Tank in the corner. Someone's coming in. Kite. We have to pop. I'm going to try and pop one. We have to pop.
Diffuse magic.
I'll pop one.
Careful.
Oh my god, I'm so blind. I was busy trying to Tiger's Lust then.
Alright, yeah, just you can't. Try, go to the middle. 3, 2, 1, in. And follow.
That sucks. That sucked. So I was like, look, I looked down the bottom left or right to Tiger's Lust, the person running from the mine to help them out. I look up and there's a mine on top of me and I just get blown up. I didn't even notice.
We do. I mean, if we don't have everyone alive, we have to pop. We're not doing enough damage in P2, to be honest.
I think it's fine if we pop here.
Yeah, that.
Would have been better as well if I didn't have to
intermission
Sandstorm
got me
Murphy
off
Fire
guard.
on this Galagio. I guess not enough people.
Yeah, I
in
mean,
it.
it did go the wrong way.
But like that thing was not
It's just
dying.
not
I was like,
ideal.
oh fuck.
I just fucked
oh
it up.
shit.
I've got barriers, so like we're not gonna be.
One man versus 100 goons.
Healer.
No, one goon versus 100 men.
I don't
Who
have.
wins?
I can jump it.
If we need someone to suicide pop a mine, I
Deposit
can do it,
chip.
'cause I can just res
Deposit
myself.
flame. I don't
No, I
know
mean, the
why
demon
it says it
owners
on
I've
this
never
boss.
walk. I mean, wheels can probably pop by then. It shouldn't come down to a suicide.
I've been using my nether walk on the jails, Oaks. Do you want me to not use it there?
No way,
Yeah,
that's one
use
on
it on the
bandit. I
jail.
need
Use it on the
that boss.
jail. Put it like that. Like, don't die in the jail just to hold nether
Where
walk.
does it say it?
I mean, any of the monks might have
Here.
diffuse as well. We can just soak.
Will you definitely not have turtle England, or can you have turtle?
I can have if I get external on the soak, on the last one.
Alright,
Max, just take care of him then.
we'll no longer hear deposit chip and Mugsy.
And then just
Sad, I
remember to
know,
keep Peter
but-
up. I mean, he died just to getting hit by the
Yeah, it's
frontal.
how it is sometimes.
I don't know. I don't think he got sacked.
I could have pressed dispersion earlier.
Yeah, full set.
Yeah. Never mind then.
I should disperse.
It's fine. Just need a bit more healing then, and just don't be afraid to dispersion earlier. The rest is fine. It was good pull. Honestly, it's not bad. We just need everyone alive. If the boss doesn't go backward, we'll probably be fine.
It's
with
funny, 'cause
deaths.
we did the old strat, we probably one-shot those. I think it's because it's a new strat.
We
Everybody's
probably-
timers are a little bit off.
We lost 2% boss HP from.
So like we're talking about
keeping
defensive
dead
timers
alive,
right now for
so
turtle and stuff.
It's we can make it easily.
3, 2, 1.
In our case, do you want to
Fortifying
kick first, Mikey?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll leave it to you. Popping 1.
Storm, earth, and fire.
2, 3, and 4.
And immune only.
Diffuse magic.
Let's try not let one go through every time. You guys have to be ready to soak a bit more, because both mages and the hunter will be coming in to do the immune. Anyway, help Max. Fuam has the glaze. Redan, and get ready to cross.
What are we listening to
Replace
right now?
transcendence. Soak jail.
Jesus
And
Christ.
ignite radius.
I cannot
Touch
switch
of
song.
karma.
Well,
Front
Well.
don't get clipped.
I guess we're listening to this.
Now. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Frontal will
Hold
work,
cooldowns.
just be careful with
Great
it.
finger gun.
Pisa. You're done. Moving now. Get ready to cross.
Oh, I stopped over there. You stupid ogre.
Boss is going to move.
Fortifying group.
I outrolled
Listen
him.
to wheels.
Me one. One.
And 2.
3. 4. 5.
Someone's moved out. I think we did have them all covered. I'm assuming that happened, I'm not certain. I'll see if I can't see it on the old replay.
Wouldn't Conduit line up better for Mugsy phases? Oh yeah, sure. Sure, I'm not playing this because it's good. Or better.
No, it's you, Gaza. You just ran out.
I
of
definitely get more value from Conduit here.
Oh, I can't see it. I had a fucking rocket.
Yeah, it was hard to see, but that's what happened.
I'm just playing it for a little bit of something different.
Just nobody move until all the soaks are done. Like,
but yeah,
we'll never be in that much of a
on
rush
this sort of thing, you get
chill.
Conduit every 1 minute 30. Yeah,
I won't move the boss until we're done.
Crazy more damage.
Once I start moving the boss, that's like, holy shit, yeah, fucking move my ass. Go for it.
Yeah, I would line up even more, because usually you have to hold cooldowns for Mugsy, right? And that feels a little bit bad on Conduit. But for this strat, I feel like you want to get your cooldowns out as fast as possible to get as many windows. Otherwise, I feel like you'll lose one if you hold. So actually, yeah, I think you would get even more from Conduit on this. But you do have to send at like 1 minute 30 every time.
Yeah, let's get it.
You can maybe delay once.
Fortifying group.
He's pop first.
Storm, earth, and fire.
3. 4.
Diffuse magic.
Statue moves out, and he has the glaze. And AJ. And get ready to swap.
Replace Transcendence.
Ignite Radius.
Soak Jail. Touch of Karma.
Lame.
Frontal, don't fuck it up. Frontal. And 4, 3, 2, 1. Frontal should be fine, just be trying to be careful.
I mean, so much less damage that time for that goon.
It's on Billington. And boss is going to move, chase it, and hot crossover. I'll handle these mugs.
Be my guess.
And listen to wheels.
Fortifying group.
Go. Me first. 1.
2.
3.
Hmm.
5.
In. Place your teleports. sap a few moves out. Bill has the glaze. And the frontal's on the barge. Good. And get ready to cross. Place your teleports.
Replace Transcendence.
Did I place my teleport?
Soak Jail.
Damage is my 1% higher this ball.
Touch of Karma.
Nice. I popped an augment rune, so that could be the difference. Do the jails. And get ready to go mid after frontal. Boss is moving. 4, 3, 2, and in. Boss
Sync
moves.
cooldowns
Count the
for
walls
else.
now, don't fuck it up. Okay, blue frontal, get ready to spin. We will not need to lust early here.
No,
Spin
last
it.
early. Bless.
Stop damage. Stop.
Oh?
Get ready. Go. Go, go, go. Lust.
Right here, Baji.
I was
And
told
get
no
ready to
holding
move.
damage.
We're going left. And I drag it. We're going right.
Touch of Karma.
Get ready for speed taunt. Left.
Diffuse
No
magic.
despawn. Falcon. And move again, and the boss will move.
Health pot.
Okay, now. Popping 1 near wall. 1 now.
1.
Be careful, pop 2.
2.
Res me, wheel
3.
tank it. Res me. Res me.
4.
I've taken it
Replace
back.
Transcendence.
Watch HP.
Soak Jail.
Can't taunt him
We're
for some
okay.
reason. I can't
It's
taunt.
cool.
You have to move
It's
him.
cool. It's cool.
Fortifying
It's cool.
group.
Do what the weak aura tells you to do.
Just not taunting. No, no.
You have to taunt it. I'm just about keeping it out.
Health Stone.
Can't taunt him.
We have break again.
No.
Yeah.
Oh my
Gosh, so I taunted twice or 3 times in the end.
god. It's my fault. I just shouldn't have died. But I don't know why your taunt don't work yet.
Uh-oh. Goons.
I just DA'd one too many times.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Wipe it all.
I've been gooned.
Why does that happen though? Like, why doesn't the taunt work?
I'm not...
So I don't know.
See,
Well,
something's
probably
telling me
because
to
it's bubble.
just go conduit for this boss, but I
And
really don't
you
think
didn't have
it'll
to
make
taunt
any
until
difference.
Came up.
In how we do.
Then, I don't know.
Like, I can do, because I feel like we're not killing it, so I just feel like,
Yeah.
shit, what can I do to do better? But really, it's not going to make any
The
difference,
Elder's
is it?
gonna get stuck in the cage with the.
However,
soak.
You
I
were.
don't know.
Yeah,
I did want to play SHADOPAN. I'll definitely play SHADOPAN Galley, but I think I'll just...
So at that point, should I just not go in at
Any
all?
more damage is probably just
Or get
better,
gripped
right?
out, maybe, I don't know.
We don't want to wipe at 1%.
I could have to go in, right?
Oh, but the SHADOPAN Dream.
I think you just stay in and vibes would have to transcendence
The
out.
SHADOPAN Dream.
Or if he has a way to double soak after the second one. Then
Hey,
that's
Dancer,
fine.
how you doing? Yellow.
Yeah.
And Slicing
you
Winds
won't
is
cover
both
both jails.
amazing.
I transcendence to blue anyways, but worst case I'll just diffuse and soak.
Yeah, alright,
Yeah,
just
I
do
don't think- I
conduit.
don't think that's an
We're
issue,
struggling a
Mark,
little bit
because
on this
I
boss.
want to soak it and I'm trapped in there with you.
Not that it's anything to do with, like, what hero talent I'm playing.
Okay, I think this one is the pull.
But I don't
think
want us
this
to
one
do a
is the
1%
kill.
wipe here and spend all night on Mugsy again.
Yeah.
So... Bit annoying, though. So I would have liked to kill this with SHADOPAN. But hey, there's like 20 more weeks of this tier. There's like 20 more weeks of this
Here we
tier,
go.
so... How do I play SHADOPAN? Conduit even. I've forgotten.
4,
We're doomed.
3, 2, 1.
And we're gonna move.
Fortifying group.
And pay attention. One now.
Storm, earth, and fire.
Two.
Him with loads in the back.
3. 4.
Well played.
Diffuse magic.
Immunes only.
Fun's over. Conduit time.
And Vibes moves. Cindy. Careful. Siznix.
Mom said it's my turn with the good hero talent.
Replace Transcendence. Soak Jail.
And Ignite Radius.
Touch of Karma.
Frontal. And 5, 3, 2, 1,
Holy moly, it's the
0.
immortal Galagio Goon.
Hold cooldowns. Wait
Until
finger
next.
gun.
Boss is gonna move. Cross.
No. Wouldn't push him.
Didn't called it a
cross
bit
fast
late,
enough.
but yeah, you just have to do it.
Haven't got anything good in my vault the entire season, so I'm terrible. Oh no. I'm not getting anything in raid either, so now I'm just gearing my rogue. Hey, I'm also gearing a rogue. What spec are you playing? Oh, like, I guess it's like
Put down
triple
an
spec.
Hammer never.
I feel like
Actually,
I'm.
I don't even have any.
I feel like I don't have a
Someone else
choice. I
has
have
to
to
do
play assassination and raid. It just looks too good.
We'll do one more keep A, then we'll do a break if we don't kill it. We're getting close, guys. We're getting close. We just need a good pull. Okay, going on this timer.
No good vaults at all is rough though. That would tilt me. Hold on.
Yeah, let me bump it up.
No, I need like 5, 10 more on that.
Yeah.
Sub has always been my favorite on Rogue. I don't care too much about being the best. That's fair. Neither, to be honest. I'm still trying to get at grips with like all the changes and stuff. Sub is not how I remember it. Like obviously it's still the
0%
burst class, but
probability
it's
of this
like
pull, it's not the kill,
I don't know.
I believe.
It's a little bit more complex than when I
Let's do it.
last played it.
2, 1.
Whereas Outlaw, not Outlaw, Assassination feels like brain dead. In raid anyway.
Fortifying brew.
And popping one now.
Storm, earth, and fire.
2. 3. 4.
Immunes
Diffuse
now.
magic.
And Xeno has the tank soak. He has the glaze too. And the barge. Get ready to cross.
Replace Transcendence.
Place
Soak
transcendent.
Jail. Touch of Karma.
And ignite. And frontal. And 4, 3, 2, 1.
Hold cooldowns.
And frontal now. Remember the cross. Sisnix. And the boss is going to move. Get ready to cross. Good, good.
Fortifying
Lines
group.
now.
Me first. And 1.
2.
And 3. And 4.
Okay.
5.
Get in. Recover. Okay, sap you. Has the tank. Peter has the glaze. And Mikey moves. Get ready to cross. Place your teleports. Cross. Good. Remember to place
Replace
TP.
Transcendence. Soak Jail.
I'm a bit behind on that.
Touch of Karma.
What if you haven't done the next set of points?
Yeah. And we're going middle spoon.
I'll be too far away
Frontal
from my
first.
transcendent.
And 4, 3, 2, 1, and in.
Send cooldowns.
Left, right,
for
count the
elves.
walls. And spin the frontal. And we're gonna have to BL now. BL, we won't make it. And just dodge now too. We'll be just fine. And get ready to move. Go left. And I will drag it. And go right.
Touch of Karma.
Oh, my cooldowns
Get
get
ready
so
to
weird.
speed taunt. Speed taunt now. Go
Diffuse
left,
magic.
left, 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 left. Cool. Take it when it's all said and done. Rebuff. Take the mines.
Health pot.
Popping 1 now. From the back.
1.
1.
And 2. And 3.
You need to clear over here, guys, when you have the boots.
Replace Transcendence.
Yep. First one, he means.
Soak Jail.
9 far.
Do what you can. Just move it after.
Fortifying group.
And move. Oh, we just can't, it's done.
Health Stone.
Let's do a little break, we just
Oh my
played
god.
the first one awfully. And then it's just unplayable.
These cooldowns are like so cooked.
That was doable.
Maybe I can't hold it there. Like then I have to pop it
People
just
go in the
here.
middle.
Or then hold it again, so maybe I can pop it early.
Say it then, because I mean, Max has told people to go to the entrance, and he was obviously wrong.
Like I might
Can't-
actually have to pop it earlier than I do, so I hold it over here.
Yeah, but if
at
it's
the start of
doable,
the fight.
say no, no, no.
But if I
It's doable, you know.
hold it, then I'm
It was
playing
like
like
a tiny
catch up on
sliver
cooldowns.
of fire.
So maybe I just
I
give
don't know
up
what
the
the
extra
hitbox
damage
on
on the
that
ad
would be.
to send cooldowns out straight away.
Electric
Probably the best
fences.
way to play conduit. for me.
Anyway, let's do a little
Skull-
break, guys.
Like, on skull, please.
Yeah, it's tilted the shit out of
Move
me.
it
I
up
told
a
the opposite team
fraction.
today that I'm really losing
That's
motivation
fine.
to keep
Like,
going. Everybody in my
skull's
guild
fine,
keeps
but
sending
it just wasn't
screenshots of the
on
multiple
skull.
BIS loot vaults.
It was a terrible place.
Yeah, I mean, that's just the coin flip though, isn't it, of the vault?
Like,
Like, feels awful when you don't get stuff. It's like, I've been really lucky
Alright,
this tier,
let's do
but
a
trust
quick
me, I've
break,
had
guys.
tiers where I've
Let's
got
come back and finish it,
absolutely
okay?
nothing, and it just feels shit.
Let's do it.
Especially when if you don't get like the loot you want in the raid, right? And then the vault's meant to be like that bad luck protection. but then it just drops like absolute garbage, like 3 capes. Like, okay, thank you very much, game. But hey, at least we got Mythic Raid down last night. Now it's on to Styx Cry. Oh, it's not as bad as you might think. Once everybody's got their head around the rolling, that's literally the entire fight. Congrats on Rick. Well done on that one. If there's any like boss fight, I think that will like make guildies turn on each other. Oh, it's got to be Styx, right? Because that entire fight is fully personal responsibility, and every single person has to know how to roll and do the mechanics, because every single person will get it at some point. Oh my god, I bet that's the guild breaker this tier. But once you get the garbage, like the rest of the fight's been tuned down enough that it's not so bad anymore, like the fire and stuff. And like the ads used to be the worst part of the fight, because you just couldn't get them out the ground. It was horrendous. But now it's literally all on the garbage rolling, and how will you do that? You just need practice on it. But I'll be right back whilst we're on break, so just 3 minutes. Won't be too long. Oh shit, what up? It's that boy. Remember that meme? Oh, 2016. What a good year. Take me back. I had to quit as raid leader because it was tilting so hard last season. I don't think I could be a raid leader. Like, I think there's just so much work you have to put into it. And like, it just sounds so stressful. Like, also I think I'd suck at it. Like, I just forget to tell people to do mechanics and stuff. I honestly would. I'd be that raid leader that will, like, the fight will start and I'll just go quiet. And people will be waiting for me to make a call out. And I'll just be like, guys, stop and passing. I know it wasn't ideal, but Sim said Vexy Staff was better than my crafted 2-hander. I haven't killed Rick to attempt his back piece yet. Potentially it should do with stats, right? I imagine your crafted weapon is haste mastery, and this is like a lot of haste and verse, so potentially you had a bit lower haste than what the Sims think you should have. So it's like, and you probably got tons of mastery because that's what you've been funneling, right? So there's a good chance it's just like, right, here, take this much haste, this will put you on like a good playing field.
Okay.
And you can probably take the loss on some mastery for it.
Ready to go for it. Gaza, AJ, Fuam, Food.
But at least we're in the spot now where you have like 5 crafts you can do.
Ready, we'll go for
so
it.
It's not like as punishing,
we are
right?
close, guys. There's really nothing to say. It's just our old
yeah,
curse
very
on this boss. One thing just
very
goes
long,
wrong. So
very
just
long
keep it
Mugsy
clean, keep
night.
it tidy, and we'll get the kill.
Oh my god, it's like prog all over again.
What is Korea doing, bro?
I'm getting
What's
flashbacks.
China doing on this boss, by the way?
Oh, what are we doing?
Like, what is China doing, bro? Like, this is crazy.
Oh no, I know all about that
Lost,
dancer.
like,
I mean,
6
in guilds like that, where people just don't listen.
Hell.
That's the worst part.
You
You make a call that's important and then just doesn't even get like responded to.
Okay, let's do it, team.
Fortifying group.
And popping 1.
Storm, earth, and fire.
And 2. 3. 4.
Diffuse magic.
And the tank soak is on vibes. And Kipe has glaze. Redan. And get ready to cross.
So I'm gonna set my cooldowns earlier this time.
Replace transcendence.
As close to 130 as I reasonably can.
Soak jail. Touch of karma.
Frontal first. 5, 3, 2, 1. Count the walls and just be careful. Good.
Hold cooldowns. Wait finger gun.
Just so
Take
scuffed.
your time.
Don't worry about this.
And Pisa.
Don't worry about anything you just saw.
And get ready to cross over shortly.
Don't worry about this
Move
pool
it first.
at all. This is all fine. This is all part of the process. Holy
Yep.
shit.
Fortifying.
How am I still top
And
damage?
3. Here we go.
I just spent the entirety like stunned.
And 1.
2.
Nah, there's no way.
3. 4.
There's no way.
5.
Don't move too soon.
Hans.
Poke it twice. And max.
How's my damage still that high? I was literally
Alex
sliding.
getting soaked and Mikey has to move and we need a rebuff.
I was
Hope
literally
we can do
sliding
this.
around on the floor and got
Try and
stunned
breed the
twice in a
crossover.
row.
Get ready, Bo.
Interesting.
Replace transcendence.
And because of that, pop my cooldowns late as well,
So-
And
Jane.
wheels moves,
I'm gonna
place
have to delay.
teleports.
which is
Touch
not
of
great. I
karma.
really don't want to delay, but I have to.
Boss HP is decent. Going to the middle shortly. Kill it if you can. Boots now.
Send cooldowns or else.
And we can make it, we just have to lost early. Lost now.
Yeah, I did that right.
Res you mid intermission. It's going to come before the second charge. And get ready to move. After the charge. We're going left. And I'm going to move it. Insta-take it. And go right, go right.
Touch of Karma.
And speed taunt now.
Woo! Ugly stop.
Go left.
Diffuse magic.
Bad boss. For his peppering me with his gun. I was taking no damage. Windwalker monk, by the way.
Follow the boss. Stamina. Good.
Health pot.
First mine now. It's near the fence. It is what it is.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Boots
Back.
now.
He's in the back.
Replace Transcendence. Soak jail.
Do what the weak aura tells you to do.
Fortifying grief.
Focus.
Immune's coming.
You want me to soak
Healthstone.
No, it should be okay.
I need something here, Max.
Yeah.
No.
And front off to
Oh
come.
my. Oh, it's a big goon.
Guiding this guy.
It's GG.
It's done. Okay.
I can guide him.
No, it doesn't matter. The goon just kills everyone.
I scuffed that
No,
up
we
so
just
badly.
healing. I don't know. Peter just. I mean, Peter just died, and then Fuam just died.
In stream pen?
Yeah.
I think
Yeah, people not taking it as serious as me. Yeah, like realistically, when you're in a guild, you kind of all need to be on the same page,
But do
right?
we not? Do you not need to?
And even if you have like one or
transcendence
two
into blue
people that
earlier,
don't take it
like-
as seriously, right, as you maybe want to, then that can just be it, right?
I mean,
Peter would have definitely.
And you really don't know that
but
until
Fuam
like, you're
could've
actually
lived,
playing
yeah.
with them, do you?
I asked before, do you want me to soak with this one as well? Because it wasn't blue. And you said you don't need.
I might go back to
so it didn't
SHADOPAN.
transcendence early.
I think SHADOPAN it's crazy, but I think
I thought you were talking about.
I actually prefer it
soaking
on
with
this
the
fight.
rocket.
The damage
Yeah,
will be
but
not
one
as
would
good,
have to
but
soak
like
with
I
it
actually
as well,
prefer the
just the one that
timings
wasn't
with
blue.
how we're pushing this.
Yeah. Maybe we should just put Max in blue and then.
Because
Holding
I'm just-
conduit and
I'm
stuff
just there
actually
for
feels
the
really
trick, right?
awkward.
In
Yeah,
theory,
let's
so
just
it's
put Max in blue.
SHADOPAN
and then
Bis for
this
Muggsy
can't go wrong.
confirmed.
You'll just get broken out of a rocket and it'll be fine.
New high-tech strat.
And then if we fall a bit behind, it shouldn't matter.
Warlock damage was. Look at that. He's doing
Let's try
3.3
again.
million.
Just be careful.
How?
I mean, you just have to be ready to health
the
bomb
hell's
the rocket
Black
you
and
didn't soak
Soul?
to.
That's
And then
nuts.
I think England just didn't go behind a wall.
Yeah, totally.
My phone died. Did my responses go
Do it, guys,
through?
let's do
I
it.
don't think so. Maybe.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
But I'm gonna guess no.
Big focus.
Fortifying grief.
And baiting mines now. Me to pop first.
Storm, earth, and fire.
2, 3,
I'm in a mine sandwich.
4.
Just fucked it out. Oh, res me
Diffuse
fast so I can
magic.
get in the rocket. And Reba.
That's too deep. We're gonna have issues again.
And-
How deep that is.
Mikey has the explosion. And Fuam has the glaze. And Bill last.
Also, I'm not saying I haven't had a single mechanic on me the entire night from Muggsy himself.
And get ready to hop the fence.
But I haven't. Literally not a single
Replace
mechanic.
Transcendence.
Do stamina and evoker when you can.
Right?
Soak
Oh
Jail.
no, I had the frontal actually a couple of times. Ignore me.
Touch of Karma.
Okay, ignite radius. And you can move in now. 4, 3, 2, 1.
Don't know what to do here.
Try and find a wall.
Find a wall, any wall. Any takers.
Hold
Spike pit
cooldowns.
line.
Wait finger gun.
What the hell?
2 bad deaths.
Dude, get me in that.
You're getting just knocked out of the jail, or what happened?
Yeah, I'm dead. I don't know how to get out.
Can you...
Want to get knocked elsewhere?
Oh yeah, no, like
No, it's just bad
we
timing.
have people in our guild that have had awful vaults as well. Like our AJ Voker. He's only 671.
Yeah,
And
I
I
mean,
say
you should
only
just get knocked into the
671,
back
but
wall,
like
then you'll be
compared to
in
the rest of the guild,
fire.
most people are around 675 now, just because his vaults have been atrocious. So he's literally lagging on
Just check off
eye
this
level
chat.
just because
Everyone happy with that?
he cannot for the heck of him get vault upgrades, and that just sucks. And then he's in the same position, right, where we're all posting things like, "Look at my mythic eye, Kazan."
No,
Look.
let's just do it now. Peter, just log over. We're just gonna fire field this and just get the free fucking kill. This is not worth it at this point.
Are we doing the old strat? If that's the case.
Yeah,
Yeah. Alright.
do the old
I
one.
don't even think
Yeah.
that's what we're failing on at all.
No.
But right now, we need the perfect pull.
Okay, I will go.
If we just 5 heal it, we're just gonna go in and collect free loot.
No.
It would just be the easiest thing ever.
Wait, do I stick SHADOPAN?
You know, we're just doing
I
different.
will. I will
strat
stick. I will
and
stick
we just have
SHADOPAN, even though we're
random
going for the old
deaths, and we just
strat
cannot
now.
have random
It'll be fine.
deaths.
It'll be fine.
It's just that simple.
But I will switch conduit if we go to the
It
old
sucks,
strat and
but
it isn't
We just have
working.
to do it like this. It's just
But
hard to do.
I think SHADOPAN will still be fine. Honestly.
when we have a buyer in, it's just no room for error.
Yeah, true. No room for error. Like, if one person dies, like, we can't push him. That's the issue. So we're already a player down.
So we're completely on the old strat now. So we're gonna play this mindset. You need to remember now. You're gonna do the first soak.
Oh god.
There's a bunch of normies.
I've got to take the
and
bomb again.
obviously, with the icicles, you're
I've got
back to the
mechanics.
usual left and right.
Really?
And everything else should be fine.
Also, can you even damage the bombs in this fight? You can't, can you? You can't even pad off the bombs. What the hell's the point of my lightning? Yeah, and you can only get so
Just
much for
give
M+.
Peter a second to
Yeah,
get
I don't
ready.
like that with M+, because I feel like, other than pushing for score,
Definitely don't need to
you
go in
eventually
now.
run dry on the loot there. A lot faster than you would with raiding. But obviously you have the other side of it where you can't
Max,
have, like...
don't worry about that.
If the
Third
loot
set
was
of
too
jails.
good there and you could get it high up, then Raiders would
do
just be
raid check, let's go.
Raiders would just be overgeared. So it's a really tough one.
Any note changes? I imagine you.
Oh, we're gonna have to hold damage again.
I
Hold
think
damage.
I've covered it.
Disgusting.
I hope I have. I've done a few things.
I might
It's-
actually get
think it's
cooldowns lined
everything.
up for Lust though. That'd be kind of cool. That'd be goated.
Okay, going now. Let's keep it chill now.
Thanks for
Don't forget the
following
jails.
Matter, of
Don't
course,
forget
for
the
real.
icicles.
Thank
we
you
have
both
a
very
decent
much.
P2 freeze kill ever. One shot it like we did other times.
One shot it. One shot it.
5, 4, 3,
Okay, going now.
1.
Remember now, we are going to have to turbo hold in phase 1.
Yeah, we
Before
are.
happen.
It's gonna be insane the amount of holding we're gonna have to do. Oh, it's
Fortifying
disgusting.
group.
And I
Turbo
pop
hold.
burst.
Storm, earth, and fire.
2, 3, 4.
And normies now. No
Diffuse
immunities.
magic.
Hey, I'm a normie, I'm in this.
Good.
I got
And
mechanic.
PK with the tank soak. And sap you with the beam.
Sad. That's like the worst one to get. Like the frontal's not too
And
bad.
get ready to hop over.
If you get the frontal, you can still damage, but
Replace Transcendence.
Keep using Ignite Radius now.
having to move out is so cooked.
Soak Jail.
And
Touch of Karma.
Ignite Radius.
Okay. I get every mechanic now.
Good. Don't beam a front.
Every mechanic on me now. It's because I said I didn't get any mechanic.
I accidentally soaked the first one. Do I insta die if I pop faint and...
I think so. Go into the boots. 2, 1, fire. I don't think you can hop in.
Just skip the next 2 soaks.
Yeah, you'll be fine. There's a margin of error of 1 built in, I think.
Hold cooldowns. Wait
I'll
finger
do the
gun.
so otherwise.
I think we will be fine. And cross. And wheels.
Fortifying brew.
And 2. Middle.
3. 4. And 5.
Boomer back.
I tried to roll in.
Okay, we're fine, we're fine.
Again!
Just an immune. Hit a res.
Again!
And buff
This is
them up.
actually punishment.
And move out PK.
For saying I don't
Vibes
get
are getting
mechanics.
sucked.
Okay, dude.
And PK's got the frontal, so place your teleports and rebuff.
This is the worst Mugsy of my life. And it's not even
Ready to
close.
cross. Good.
Replace Transcendence.
2 whammies.
Remember,
Soak
we are
jail.
way ahead on damage.
2 whammies!
Touch of
Do the
Karma.
jails.
Oh, it's telling me to soak. What the fuck?
No, I did just ignore it. I did you to the wrong line. And get ready to go mid. Remember to do the jump now. 4, 3, 2, 1, and jump. You need to count the walls if you're going
Send cooldowns or else.
right.
So how long we have to hold? I'm gonna send coolies here.
We'll be able to res it. Move Sapgu, heal him, do him a backhand, and I'm gonna cross. And you guys cross too. We'll be okay. Stop damage buff. Just need to stop right now. There's nothing to be done.
Diffuse magic.
Don't even melt yet. This is literally just a 0. Get ready for mines.
PK first, then me. 1.
Fortifying brew.
Oh my god, it launched me onto this spot.
And 3.
No damage. This is a no damage zone.
5. Another boss. 6.
And make sure you get in.
This
Watch
is a
HP.
damage free zone.
Don't wait. Don't hit the boss. Don't hit the boss. You can take it, Cindy. And kill
Oh.
the Rocketeer.
Bad. I can hit something.
And Max. And yeah, hit the boss. Hit the boss. Hit the boss. We'll be fine. Actually, shit. I made it wrong. BL. I called it wrong.
You might have to cross.
Cross. I just made an awful call.
Ouch.
It's my fault. I thought with the damage buff and Vantis Rune would be okay.
Yeah, what I mean.
Bro, like, this strat.
Yeah,
We held
obviously
the
it
whole
wasn't
damage
fine.
for like a minute.
But I'm also like just
It's
correlate damage
insanity.
to the point of where we are, like the percent.
Full
Like
damage back though.
43
Look at
when
Fist of Fury. Look
the
at the
guy jumped
disparity though. It's insane.
I released. Sometimes it's like 41.
Like Conduit, you do a bit of damage with everything.
Yeah, I mean,
Shadowpan,
just
it's
made the
like
wrong call.
Fist of Fury.
I spell and sap you. Count the walls too, like on this one, Rampo, Cindy just wanted you to move over one.
I can't cancel my tank. I mean,
Our tank did a bit of a douche move the other day in a heroic reclear. He needed on House of Cards and won it even though he didn't need, and then traded to me behind
Cindy
the
just had to see it
scenes.
and just move over. Or just say mid-pole, just you need to go far. You know, you need to
I mean,
move
that's
over
good for
one.
you.
Since I think you were there first, so she's
I bet some
assumed you
other
would
people
move
were
over.
seething though.
Let's get with someone.
But my next question would be, why would House of Cards not go to you if you don't have one as a Windwalker monk? Is that not how loot works in your guild? Like, should it not have gone to you as higher prio? Just
Keep
in
it chill
general?
now. This has been a bit shit, but the only thing more shit is to not kill it. So just focus, deep breath. Let's bring it home.
Bring it home like England.
You just take me out the note.
Wait, England don't bring it home.
Yeah.
Piss on it.
It's fixed now.
Fortifying group.
And bait the mines.
Storm,
And one.
earth, and fire.
2, 3, and 4.
Holy damage.
And all the normies in.
Hey yo, normies, that's me. Oh, I didn't get the whammy shot. Blessed pull.
And Cindy's getting glazed. Mikey and Sisnex.
It's a blessed pull.
Get ready to swap over.
Replace Transcendence.
Oh my
So
god, there's still Gallywix after this, isn't it?
And get ready.
Remember the last Reclear? That was
Touch
2
of
hours.
Karma.
Oh my god, that was so good.
Night radius.
Ideally, I get my lightning off in here so I can start stacking it. I will.
Okay, print on out.
Woo.
And 3, 2, 1.
Thank god your clones can go over the wall. If they couldn't go over the wall, this would be really awkward.
And
Hold cooldown.
get ready now with the frontal. That moves. And I will move the boss, then you cross over. Cross. Just take it after. Careful, man, careful. Rebuff him. And mine's now.
Fortifying group.
I just didn't quite get lightning fast enough there. Sad.
1,
And 2.
Ah, that's already occupied.
3,
Ah, it's already occupied.
4, 5.
Oh shit.
Immunes only.
Whole raid ran into that one. Me and the boys are running into the soak.
Nice one. And Gaza has the tank soak. Vibed has the suck. Place your teleport, stamina, and evoker.
I might lightning this early, you know.
And Fred amp.
Yeah, I'm going to. Otherwise, I'm just taking one target.
And get ready to cross.
And coolies as soon as I can.
Replace Transcendence.
Place your teleports.
Soak jail.
And wheels moves.
Touch of Karma.
We're going to go to the middle shortly.
He allows you a goon with a shakedown.
Moving now.
I can't lightning it.
4, 3, 2,
I wish
1.
I could.
Jump.
Send cooldowns or else.
Send cooldowns or else. I don't have them. I'm gonna have to hold cooldowns for ages.
Nice one.
I'm gonna send Storm
Frontal.
with Fire again, like I did last time.
And AJ moves. Hit the backyard, keep AJ up. I will move the boss, you cross over. Cross. Again, just watch the boss HP, you can probably just stop now. There's nothing to be done.
Diffuse magic.
Stop. Can I send out this one? Crack the Jade Lightning?
Here we go. Melee
Alright, I
off the
stopped.
boss.
I stopped.
After the bait, do the bait.
When mine?
You go first, then me. 1.
Yahoo!
Fortifying brew.
Me 2.
Great.
4.
Defensive now. Oh, cool. I'm in one.
5.
It spawned on me. Cool.
6.
Alright, getting the
Sure you move
soap.
Again, we
Out
can
the
go back
soap.
to doing what we love to do. And give it a bit of a hit.
Yeah, what the hell?
And just hit the ad. And Zeno. He's fine. Don't hit it yet.
Nope.
Wait for the cast to end. I move it and then hit it. Okay, let's do it. Lust.
Yes, I get this with loss. That times
Okay,
nicely.
get ready to go left. Keep it chill now. And you're going left. And I will move the boss. Go right.
Touch of karma.
Dangerous lightning.
And speed taunt next. Go left.
Diffuse magic.
And follow the boss shortly.
How do I want to do cooldowns here now?
And we're baiting mines now.
I'm literally learning on the fly.
Popping
Hold,
one now
I
near the
guess,
jails.
till the jail.
And 2. 3. 4.
And boots.
Well, of course I get boot.
Transcendence.
Why wouldn't I?
Soak jail. Fortifying brew.
One needs root in Rampo. Do your assignment.
Didn't touch a death, I'm gonna
Keep it
touch the
rooted.
goon.
Get ready for the immune soak.
And I'm not gonna get another zoo in. I'm just gonna hold it at the end.
Yeah,
Did I transcendence? Great question.
Don't get knocked in.
Frontal.
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 Finish it.
I did.
Dragoon. Finish it. And blue frontal now. And Cindy, keep Cindy up. After this, range
Touch
move
of
out.
karma.
And just be patient with the pop saying be patient. Move out ranged. Corner. Soak again.
Diffuse magic.
And move Xeno. You can insta-take. And bait on me. I'm purple. And we're going to move toward the middle. And 3. Move. And 3, 2, 1. Thank you.
Nice. Not bad.
This was exactly the same kill as the first kill. I was like...
Not bad, but I think SHADOPAN would have been better on the faster pull. There's a lot of holding cooldowns. Whereas if I'm able to send it 1 minute 30 each time, I think it probably plays better. But because I had to delay like one big time over here, it kind of just cooks everything and puts everything delayed, which is a little bit naff, to be honest. Still not bad anyway, the SHADOPAN. I can say that I've killed Muggsy as a SHADOPAN. But now for the big one, Gallywix, where I actually think SHADOPAN's going to be good. Like, unironically. There's so much value from cracking Jade Lightning on this boss fight. Which is the strong suit, right? of SHADOPAN. That's where all your damage comes from, more or less. I'm surprised more Windwalkers haven't played. No! Oh my god, I'm so fucking good at this game! Holy shit, the mid-air transcendence of destiny. That's how I know I'm not an old man yet. I can press transcendence mid-air. I'm not that old yet. Alright, talent-wise, it's going to be the same thing. Lightning, Power of the Thunder King. And there's going to be a huge emphasis on making sure I use lightning on the ad sets, 20 stacks every time, getting as much targets as possible. 4, ideally, every single time it has to, or 5 even, ideally. Oh no, there's only 3 ads. 4 targets pretty much every single time. What was I saying about Windwalkers? I have no idea. What was I saying about Windwalkers? Did I distract myself when I got knocked off?
We pulled Mugsy today?
I have no, I
That's what I'm
couldn't
saying.
even tell you.
Okay, let's
This
do
is like
something
how my
different.
brain works.
He needs
Oh,
one,
like,
so, like
oh yes, I was surprised like no Windwalkers have actually done Gallywix on SHADOPAN. Like, there's no logs for SHADOPAN
We'll
on this
just roll
boss.
out the 3 of them. And whoever
And
draws
there's over
the
200
straw
guilds now
doesn't
that
get
have
it.
killed this. They
Never
must
roll
pretty much
over
everyone's
like
going to
30.
conduit unless they private log.
Oh, but AJ gets the
So-
one this week.
It's over.
But I actually think it holds up. Like, P2 will be where it's at its weakest, but even then, you're going to get a ton of value from the ad spawns. I don't know, we'll have to see.
Right. Do all the usual PIs.
You're surprised when Windwalkers then went into panic mode. Yeah, pretty much just what I said about Gallywix.
I can't remember my
Kaib needs a PI.
Oh yeah, it will 100% because everyone uses
Who are you-
conduit. But you usually get like the
We can just check that.
those like 1 or 2 people that will still play like the off hero talent just because they prefer it, right? Like what I'm doing right now. But not because I prefer it, because I want to see how it works on all the bosses. Realistically, if I was
I
ever
think
to
you
run
PI'd
SHADOPAN
in-
again, I'd actually play SHADOPAN on Cauldron of Carnage.
I think you
I'm
might-
on Sunday.
I would play
you
it on
fucking
one-on
PI'd
Bandit and
Girl.
actually take the proper lightning build.
I zapped you last
I think Conduit's going to be better on Mugsy.
You did it.
Conduit will probably be better on
On
Lock
this
and
boss, you
Stock.
definitely did dirt last week.
Holy.
To do Sisnick, so
I still think that SHADOPAN could probably outperform Conduit on Sticks Bunk Junk. Maybe not Rick Reverb. I think Rick Reverb potentially. There's just too much value from this taking the slicing wins as well.
Yeah, you were doing AJ.
It's kind of like last season, right? So I was like, SHADOPAN was the main one, but then I was playing Conduit, and on some bosses I would have gone Conduit for the rest of the season. Like
for it.
Bloodbound Horror, I think Conduit was better
Wait, guys,
by
wait,
the
wait,
end.
wait. Did I have a?
I want to try
Did I have a 0% raid buff the whole time?
SP and keys, but I've programmed myself to Conduit
Yeah,
now.
you have to go and grab it. We said this.
No, because.
I mean, a
have
lot of
free
people will be like that,
quests.
right? A lot of people are programmed for
I
Conduit.
know, they both did it. You
I was
have to
super
go back and
programmed
get
for
it all.
Conduit, right? Like super mega
yeah.
programmed. So
So
playing
you're
SHADOPAN
telling
felt
me I
weird to
did
get back
all
in the
things with
groove.
0%
But
raid buff.
once you've done a few
Yes.
pulls,
Just like
you'll be
that.
alright.
What is that
Honestly, once you've done a
enough, if
few
only?
keys, you'll be alright.
I mean, nobody told me this. I was like,
So
wait.
it's probably an announcement.
You'll just be like,
checking
oh.
the Korean guy. I was like,
Hold
"Damn,
up,
this guy-
where are all the
this-
buttons?
His game golf's kind of doing. Wait, his buttons just.
And
do
then there's just a
whatever,
bit more of
no?
a focus on Tiger Palm.
What about 9% more, yeah?
Also, our
Yeah,
Evoke is
9%
just
more
telling us
damage,
that he
huh?
didn't get the 9% buff. He said been on
That's
0 all night,
crazy.
which is unsurprising. That's something I wouldn't say out loud. I would not
Oh,
say that out
AJ,
loud.
sometimes you really do deserve to get flamed.
I know.
That's like the sort of thing I would keep quiet, especially when we're wiping on 1% Mugsy.
Fine, guys, just wait for next season. I'll
Oh
rework.
no.
So-
Oh no.
Okay.
These are the things that
Do it.
you don't say out loud.
I think that's fine. I think it only needs to be a.
Like for real, what are these
provocation.
buttons? I know, it's why I prefer the other one for M+ with the Strike of the Windlord and Slicing Winds. Because it just gives it a bit more substance. And that's actually quite similar to Conduit, how you
Go
play
for
it.
Go now.
So if you played that
Remember,
version,
stop
you'd
to
actually be
kickstart.
like, oh, this feels very similar.
4, 3, 2, 1. Armageddon class player.
Touch of Karma. Fortifying Brew.
And moving.
Storm, Earth, and Fire.
So I won't do crazy damage until we start getting to the ads, and that's when I'll start skyrocketing.
Careful. Okay. The cast. We almost went to the end of the cast. Fucking hell.
Did you just die?
I assume so.
Yeah. Yeah.
See, look, right?
Get ready to soothe.
Chain lightning. Damage goes bonanzas.
Kill the technician. It's playable, just be careful. Just do your best, Cindy. Just careful with the sparks, guys, don't run into them.
Diffuse magic.
I will move the boss a bit.
Oh, dispel me, dispel me.
And get ready to move. And 3, 2, 1,
Send
go.
strike. Hold conduit.
AJ.
Yeah, my macro, not on my bars, so I'm like...
So wait for them to all group up. I need them to group up to get the value. And then we send cooldowns as well. I might even actually wait to send my cooldowns, then send crackling.
Send everything.
And bait. It's playable. Be careful. And Hayden goes.
There might be
He's
more
very
value
fast.
to it.
Should be fine.
Touch of karma.
Then I need to build up stacks, but I do send this one early. This one stays the same.
Next max. Get ready to move. And 3, 2, 1. My ads, your boss.
I have angered the ads. They are what we call in the business pissed.
Soothe. And move away from where wheels is going. Kill the technician.
Tough overlapping.
Get ready for blazes. Think about what you're going to do. Bombs down. Move. Get ready to run in.
Diffuse magic.
And go. Good. Be careful, add spawn.
Fortifying
wheels,
group.
get one. Good, get ready to soothe.
The damage
Do
is
soaks.
disgusting.
Soothe now.
The damage is absurd.
Dispel AJ maybe.
Unironically, best Windwalker build.
Move away now, it's dead Sizznix already.
Everything.
And I will be running away shortly. Baiting on the edge. Moving in, bait, bait, bait. Run full. Good.
Oh my god.
Finish for technician. Good. And soak now. I'll tell you when to taunt wheels.
Transcendence right side.
All yours.
Touch of karma.
And moving in. Get ready for the CC, AJ. Wait for my mass grip
Ring of
first.
peace.
Melee get in position.
Be at red. Leg sweep.
He'll be fine.
You guys have CC more. You don't have thing.
Cool. And just hit it again. Fine. Good. Kill the ads. We're casting on Fredan and Sizznix if they end up going off.
Can I pop
Alright, everyone in
away?
positions. Remember, it's Wheels team first. If you need
Think
externals,
so.
call for it.
I can.
You're free to pop on Mikey, obviously. Okay. Wheels team first now, let's go. Good. Get ready to move out pretty soon. Moving out now.
Ow.
My team, we're up next.
Then
I've
send
We're going to
regret.
get big red circles first. Remember, Bill is top prio.
I forget.
He stays in. Look where the candles go. And then we get blazes.
I can
my
send
team
out
are up.
one Storm Earth and Fire here before my next cooldowns. I think it lines up.
My team now.
I'll do it with a lightning.
Oh, never mind. No, I will.
Do you need help, Mikey?
No, I have Astral.
He's gonna run out, maybe.
Yeah, I'll send him here.
Suppression pretty soon.
No, suppression's coming in. I'll wait.
Suppression coming pretty soon. Get ready.
I'll even hold my lightning for this.
Now. Good. Okay, difficult overlap now for the Wheels team. Blaze is after these bombs with frontal.
Kind of awkward, but it worked.
If you help in local middle.
Be aggressive with externals, here we go. Good. Bait frontal melee. Good. And then suppression, we're going to move out. Moving out.
Run.
And my team are up very soon.
I'll need the sack jar.
Yeah.
And then send the last lightning before I add.
Okay. Good. Big circles next.
Hold next lightning.
Big circles. Yeah, we got time. Look after Bill, he's got it.
Oh shit, Bill went out.
I'm coming out pretty soon.
You really didn't have to. I would have gone out.
About 10 seconds. Bait frontal.
Or Chad.
Okay, I'm moving out now. And I'll be jumping in 3, 2, 1, 0.
Cooldowns
And
don't
move.
quite line up for this.
Transcendence right side.
Keep up. It's cool. You can take it.
Be at red.
Rebuff.
Be at red. Be at red.
I'm gonna send.
Be at red. No pressing roll. Grips in too late. There is kick. Melee, don't be afraid to go a bit into the electricity. You'll be fine. Just go in for like a second. Wheels team up first. Wheels team now. Good.
Take a look at what the boys have been
Next is
working
big
on.
circles. If you're going in the fire, communicate it. Now, communicate it if you're going to go in. Blazers, and then my team, we're up. My team now.
I can sack Mikey again.
I'm good.
And bait frontal melee. Bait frontal melee. Good. And then suppression next. Just plot your path. Look at your path. Let's go out all the same. Plot your path. Keep group 1 up. Keep XD up. Keep Sysnix up. And move out.
Oh my god, the damage. That was SHADOPAN, by the way, guys.
No way.
Justice!
Of course.
Don't use the mount.
Oh no,
Don't
it
use the
goes to the
mount.
guy. It goes to the fire.
No mount, unlucky.
SHADOPAN rotation seems boring. Oh, you know, you're not wrong, Blast Fusion. It is a lot more boring. Playing that, I just like, yeah, I'm not even like, I don't have to think about anything.
Is he taking? Is he
Yes.
taking the or
But
not?
honestly, that holds up on that fight, right? I knew it would. Just something like I was thinking about it earlier. I'm gonna major up through this.
You can buy it all. I can all buy it in 2 weeks anyway.
Scam the buyer.
He needs
I mean,
the tokens, the ring, and the Ice Kazan.
Hi, it's me, the buyer.
Tank champion.
Oh, what a kind guy.
Oh, you can take that, Ben. Sure, you need it.
Hi, it's me, the buyer. Can I?
People, let's just do the
I
mount.
got rank 1.
If you got a mount, you need to slash roll and chart.
Apparently.
Whoever gets,
We'll have a look.
you're giving it to him.
So yeah, that kind of shows you
How you don't have both mounts?
You can actually play SHADOPAN on this
man,
fight.
I get that vibes, I get that, bro.
Yeah.
Ben, I have a question.
Like,
Can
this
I
is
ask him if
probably
he's,
the
selling
one
the
fight that
players?
I actually think
I don't
SHADOPAN
mind.
is.
Don't
You
mind.
can ask him.
This and
if
Sticks
you
Bunk
want to
Junk.
miss
This is
something to
actually
sell, you
when I was
can.
thinking about it, I thought phase 1 is so good for this in my
Yeah.
head. I was thinking all about the lightning value.
Sysnix didn't
It
take
carries
the
you.
loop.
Absolutely carries you.
Yeah, it doesn't
And
matter.
then you think in P2 it will fall off, but because, as I said, the ad sets once again carry you.
Am I giving mine too?
No.
I'm not gonna delete my character. Be right back.
Just vibes.
Yeah.
That's
I
the
mean,
I get. I am in the
it's not that bad.
for the next month when I gets it.
I don't know if I'd
hey,
prog a
guys,
SHADOPAN on
listen,
this
last
boss.
time I also traded off my mount. Wait a
I don't know if I'd
minute.
recommend playing SHADOPAN on any of these bosses, but like it is
Yeah,
possible to play it on these bosses.
I mean, I'm not bothered. I'll give you mine if I get it.
It's fine, it's whatever, bro. I barely log into this game anyways.
Did you want the
Yeah,
one-handed?
that's pretty good, eh?
It's agility.
We can have a look at overall.
Oh,
I wasn't
I mean,
in for
no one
every
else
boss.
needs it.
I'll do my like quick review before I finish.
If no one else.
Yeah, I think
So
that's it.
generally speaking, I think
Fredon, I can give you
it's
legs
actually good
from Mugsy.
for Chrome King Gallywix. Mugsy, I don't think it's good enough. It might line up if you play the 4-minute strat, but otherwise on the like delayed one, it just sucks. One on Bandit, I think it holds up. I went the wrong build, so I think it could be competitive there. Sprocket Monger, it just won't win.
okay,
You'll never be,
what
you'll
can I
never
say,
win
guys?
on single target.
We
You
went
just
through the whole
won't.
raid.
Sticks, I think
and
you can
we did
competitive
one-shot
with it.
everything.
Rick Reaver, I
except
think
for
Conduit's a bit
Mugsy.
too better, and so Vexy as well.
Like it or not, we
And
one
Cauldron,
one-shot
maybe, you
Galley,
know.
one-shot Banda, everything was a
Cauldron, maybe.
one-shot. So it's good. We're making progress. It's just difficult, guys, with Mugsy. It's difficult to do the new strat when you just get a buyer in first time. Probably been a bit overconfident. We'll try it again next week. We're not giving up. It's just I had to swap it because I knew that if we had even a half decent pull with 5 healers, I knew we'd kill it, and obviously we did. And now we've finished the boost without having to extend it to Sunday. So it just had to be done.
By the way, I got the ring from second boss, the Kratos one, if anyone wants it.
Anyone want it?
Yeah.
Second boss?
Yeah.
Yes.
If no, yeah.
But I think that's it for the raid, guys. Longer than it was meant to be. I'll be 100% honest.
Sure.
Second boss ring.
Should I switch Signet for pace and SHADOPAN?
I mean, if
you
want
want one
the
active
ring,
trinket
if you
and you
want
want
the ring,
one
join the
passive
group
trinket.
and come to Donegal, and you can all just fucking slosh.
So, if Signet's your like, basically you need like an active, so one that you press when you use your cooldowns. So that's what Signet will do. So you don't really want to replace it for a passive trinket. So for instance, I've got House of Cards and Kazan, right? I'd replace House of Cards for Signet, and I'd replace Kazan for Pacemaker. But I wouldn't like run 2 passives and 2 actives because you need one that you activate when you send your big cooldowns out, and that's what they are. So I wouldn't replace Signet for Pacemaker. Unless you're running Signet and House of Cards, right? In which case, then yes, I'd run House of Cards and Pacemaker. I think. Yeah, no, I was just apparently that was loot or something, but that's fine. But yeah, thanks for tuning in for the raid. A little bit longer than I thought it was going to be because we spent like half of it on Mugsy. But yeah, tomorrow we'll be back to Mistweaver, and then on Friday and Saturday we're doing some proper M+ pushing in the afternoon. So we're going for all 15s first and then 16s. You know the drill. And that one will be a bit more engaging, right? I actually talk a bit more during those ones. Just on raid and stuff, I'm trying to like listen to callouts and actually have to think about things. Probably will have to think about things in M+, but I'm a little bit more talkative in those ones. I have House and Pacemaker and Signet. I'd play House and Pace then. If you're running Conduit. If you're running this build with SHADOPAN, I'd still run House of Cards and Pace. If you're running the Mythic Plus build with Strike of the Windlord and Slicing Winds, then I'd run Pacemaker and Signet, because you want the Signet for 2 minutes. You play that as 2 minutes. Basically, if you run Zuan's Bond, run House of Cards. If you don't run this talent, run Signet. I think that's the best way to summarize it. Yeah, thanks for all tuning in, and I'll hopefully catch you tomorrow. And thank you for following Dom P. Wolftin Flash Fusion, I think, maybe? Yeah, I think I didn't say that one, but if not, enjoy your double follow, shout out, yay. And also, Vornos83, I definitely butchered that name. But yeah, thank you all for tuning in. Hopefully I helped shed some light on the fact that SHADOPAN is not complete garbage. Hopefully that. Hopefully, I mean, it's not great, right? But it's not like doom and gloom. If you enjoy playing SHADOPAN and you run it in Raid, just know that like you can actually achieve like really well with it on certain bosses. It's not unthinkable, but it's not quite Conduit. Okay, bye.